Hey!
Welcome back one, welcome back all.
Hold on, this may be extremely loud. We may need to change the old volume there. How's it
How
going,
working
people?
on the old volley.
Jeez, it's about to blow up.
Backbone,
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 backbone. Hold on.
Well, there's no one saying we're far too loud,
Yeah, no, everybody's saying.
other than in our personal lives, but that's by the by.
Oh, holy shit, the fucking chat's going mental.
It's going wild, is it? Oh yeah, g'day team, g'day,
Backbone!
g'day.
Bakebone.
Bakebone.
According to Mads Racing, Bakebone.
Bakebone.
That's a new
Not
one.
sure that's going to catch on, but yeah.
How's it going, people?
Who's pumped? Pump up the jam.
Got a fright, but volume is decent. All right, sweet. I think we're sorted. Let's just knock it down just another couple of decibels there, and boom.
Well, it looks like, so if you tuned into Sky Sports, it looks like we might be getting straight into it, because the race, according to the app, is due to start in 4 minutes, but that could just be the build-up.
Yeah, because obviously we're watching from Sky Sports there.
And if you are watching along the Sky Sports, we're just watching the highlights of the Ferrari Challenge,
which is
a championship that nobody watches.
So much. It's a bit weird that we're not actually starting the stream and watching what we should be watching. But
we can talk to you guys.
How's it going? Let's not forget that the camera's actually there, even though the chat is right here.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Yeah. How's it going?
We're running a multi-screen operation.
Yeah.
So it's very complex.
It's actually, you'd be surprised. I'm going to take a little picture here, and I'll pop it on later on the old Screaming Meals. But you can tell what we're looking at as we're doing our sort of stream, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, mate. And hey, look, it's hard to know what we're meant to be talking about. Without any IndyCar stuff in front of us.
For sure. Well, we can talk about life.
Yeah, what have you been up to today?
Obviously we did a lot of prep earlier.
Yeah,
we're extremely busy in the old pool there, and hit the gym, hit the sauna.
Hit the steam.
I actually rooted my back.
Yeah, you did say you've been struggling with a bit of rooter's back this week.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't actually this week. It was from this morning.
Okay.
See the old bend there as I was getting out of the water.
So the cat,
Yeah, the sort of, sort of rooted my back there a little bit, and
tweaked it.
Yeah, it's my backbone well stiff. I've just been walking around with a little bit of a kink.
Yeah, hardly unlike you on any normal day, mate. Walking around with a bit of a kink, but we'll slide past those. And who are you looking out for in this IndyCar race today, mate? Because we should talk a little bit about motorsport.
Honestly, I'm an IndyCar novice. I've watched a few races here and there because of our good old mate Marcus there. But no, I'm predicting a strong race by old Christian Lundgaard. You obviously saw him not long ago.
Slammed it on pole yesterday.
Slammed it on pole. What a result for him.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, that was mega.
No, it was a proper hack. Cool. And no, he's been doing well. Obviously Marcus starting off P11. Yep. What's new?
Prince of P11.
Prince of P11. It's
Fuck man, if I had $1 for every time you started P11,
you'd be rich, mate.
Yeah. It's P11 or P13. He only deals in odd numbers.
Yeah, no, never P12s.
No.
Although that's where he finished in the F3 championship, isn't it? Or F2?
13.
Was it 13 in F2 as well? Anyways, yes. So how's the chat going? Obviously, a lot of comments coming in now. Hope you're all doing well. Ready for the upcoming, I guess, 2-hour race, we could call it that?
Something there or thereabouts.
Thereabouts.
Let's lean towards sort of 150.
154 minutes? That's what I was aiming for. So as you can tell, obviously, we did a stream. James has been doing the Formula 2 streams when I've been away. He's been fairly consistent with it. We've now got a new setup, so he's going to have to, sort of level that up, and it's going to be real cool, I reckon. But so we've got this Indy as well now when Marcus is away and I'm available. I'll be doing the Indy stuff with old James there. I think he's the man who's been watching it for the last 13 years, and I've been pretty inconsistent on the old Indy front. So you might teach me a couple of things there.
Yeah, I can be the sort of the
brains.
Yeah, I can sort of lubricate the process for you, the learning process, take you through that. Sort of, we're going to go in pretty hard, and then we're going to sort of just smoothing things out for the rest of the journey.
Sounds good. And on my front afterwards, obviously James doesn't really do any sports, and I'm not really going to commentate on his insurance stuff. But yeah, no, we've got some football matches potentially happening in the future.
Yeah.
Just for the chits and giggles.
Yeah, I know.
We got some. I know loads. Marcus, the biggest brain on the football front, if you could say.
Yeah. Not just on the football front.
No, plenty of fronts. What else? We could do some basketball. We could do some NFL. We could do anything.
Any NBA playoffs.
A lot of people won the insurance pod though, so we could actually do a live stream in the future of James in the office.
Yeah, I'm not. Legally,
it'd be
available. Do because you see, we've got the GDPR legislation which came through in I think 2018.
And what is the?
It's all about data protection.
Okay.
And so basically, what that does is it's a legislation that protects consumers from conglomerates and taking their data and personal data and reselling it and profiting from it. So
you meaning Screaming Meals as a conglomerate now?
Yes. Basically why we couldn't do that in the office is because it would be like if you had saw my screens, then people could see the data, and that's a breach of the GDPR regulations.
Grouse. Thanks, James.
But it looks like the IndyCar, so the Sky Sports
kicking
IndyCar
off. Yeah.
Intro thingy majiggy is now playing. If you're trying to sync up with us back at home, and we hope you are, or if you're watching Eurovision, and you want to know a bit about what's going on with IndyCar as well, then perhaps this could be the perfect hybrid for you.
A lot of comments about the Clem's Wine Corner there. Yeah, we've been a bit inconsistent with that. I have to say, I've been quite busy recently.
It's like trying to catch this guy. It's like chopsticks trying to catch a fly. It's very difficult. He's in and out before you know it. Yeah,
but you know what it is. It's the racing lifestyle. I've been away doing some testing this week. Sorry, just got back actually 2 days ago.
Indeed.
And what else? I've been at the sim.
Marcus stole all the kit, and we have no way of getting back into his flat and picking it up so we can actually record podcasts.
That too. Because he's now actually, as you can tell, he's in America, in Indianapolis.
And he stole my shoes. You know how like most of us, and by most of us I mean like half the F2 grid, has a number of like clothing items, hoodies, shoes, everything at his apartment.
Yeah. Every single driver's got something there.
So I tuned into the side pod earlier this week.
Yeah.
The bastard's wearing my shoes that I had around there, and they must be about 6.5 sizes too big for him.
But he's
just running. He's tearing it up in my grey and black dunks. Furious. Yeah, I have some dunks.
What are dunks?
Nike shoes.
Oh, Nikes.
I'm one of the cool kids.
Countdown to command. 7 minutes and 50 seconds. That's actually grouse.
That's really good.
So, what is the countdown to command, actually?
Countdown to command will be when, you know how the Americans get all up it when they do drivers, start your engines! So that's the countdown to that. Nice. So now, if you're trying to sync up with this at home, it's got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left on it in 4, 3, 2, 1.
7 minutes
7:20 to command.
Seconds. Yeah, so cool. Well, look, we're at Indianapolis. Pretty cool track.
Massive track. It's actually quite mind-boggling when you can see the parking lot down there, mate. When you hop outside your wagon and you actually see the scale of the joint.
It's massive.
Massive.
Really? Because it doesn't look that big on the TV.
Well, if you look, there's a 9-hole golf course in the infield, and that only takes up about half of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So you can see shots here of Townsend Bell and James Hinchcliffe. And
James Hinchcliffe, funnily enough, fun story, we actually stole his sunglasses in where was it? Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, yeah. So if James does tune into the highlights of this stream, then we've still got your Ray-Bans.
Yeah, we've still got your Ray-Bans. They're actually here. So yeah, just give us a call whenever you want to come pick them up down in London there. And so, race winners in the past from this year, we got Marcus Ericsson, who won in St. Pete's.
We were
Joseph Newgarden in Texas. When was that?
In Long Beach, in LA. We were technically at his stag do.
Was it?
Because he got married the next day to Iris.
Are you taking?
None of us realised that. We were all a little bit, let's say, distracted by our events of the afternoon. But
bamboozled.
Yeah, shit-faced. And yeah, so they got married the next day. So technically, we were at Marcus Ericsson's stag do.
Oh, how good!
I know.
We didn't even realise.
Lovely.
Look. 5 minutes and 51 seconds to command. The driver's getting in the car.
You can see the crowd there starting to pile in. The local Hoosiers, as they're called, in the Indianapolis dwellers. That's the wrong word.
The
Citizens.
Citizens, and they're called Hoosiers.
Colloquially referred to as Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. As we go into the championship, Marcus Ericsson P1 in the championship right now, closely followed by Pato O'Ward, Alex Palou in P3, obviously a champion a couple of years ago, Scott McLaughlin in P4, Romain Grosjean P5, Joseph Newgarden P6, Will Power P7, Scotty Dix P8, you know, big names.
It's tight at the top, mate. I think that this is really one of the more competitive single-seater series in the world.
Oh, it's a cracking series to watch. I've only watched a couple of races, and yeah.
It's a horrendous flat cap you get when you win the 500, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it's no good. And you get to drink some milk. What if you're lactose intolerant?
Well, I think they talked about this a little bit on the side pod recently, but basically you get a choice of milk for the 500. So they say if you do win, what kind of milk would you like to drink? And Marcus said he's not doing the 500, obviously.
Soy milk.
Then could I do almond milk? And I believe that the milk is provided by the Dairy Foundation of America, and they looked at him as if he'd just said, "How about before I get up there, I'd kiss your wife and punch your mother in the face." And I think.
See, now the only problem with that is I'm extremely lactose intolerant, generally speaking. So
you get out of the car having won the race, and then you've got another race against time to find a gentleman's facility.
Pretty much there. You're spot on there. Yeah, no, it'd be a dash.
Yeah.
Dash to the toilets.
Dash to the toilets. But, we've got 4 minutes and 3 seconds to command now.
Yes.
If you're trying to sync up at home with us. How many people have got tuned in, mate?
We're looking at a pretty strong 447 viewers, at least at the moment. That's not been updated, but that's pretty fucking awesome if you ask me.
Hey, g'day and ka kite to each and every one of you.
Yeah, kia kaha there to all the viewers.
Kia, nice one, mate. Stay strong. I actually said hello and goodbye in Te Reo Māori, so I don't know why.
Cool. So James generally sometimes if he'll say something that you won't really understand,
there's a good fair chance that it is.
It's Maori. It's Maori.
Which is my first language.
Your first language being a New Zealander, and obviously my adopted language.
Yes, of course. Yeah. He's got 3 planes flying over there.
Interesting.
Triple flyover.
Flyover. Now they haven't quite got the dash of paint exiting the rear end.
The dash of paint.
Yeah, of the planes. Oh, the smoke. Sorry.
Oh, the old sailboat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we haven't got those on the planes.
We stayed up here in our flat to watch the King's coronation. We saw the red arrows fly straight past our building with all the smoke going off. So that was pretty cool.
Did you?
Pretty cool last week. And I was here with the old missus there. And
the old missus, and you were watching the old coronation.
Yeah, King Chuck, good bastard.
Yeah, Chaz, good friend.
Yeah. No, that was good fun.
Top geezer, actually. Had a great time at the old Buckingham afterwards.
Loves a bit of classical music.
Nah, we were more into the old Elton.
What, you and Chaz?
Yeah.
Chazzy. Chasmonian devil, that's what we call him, mate.
Good night.
We can't talk about that. He's the king now.
He's the king.
Because he said, didn't he, when we were walking out of the Spearmint Rhino, he said, "Boys, don't talk about this one, because I'm going to be king in a couple of weeks." And so...
Oh, God.
Yeah, good bastard. Hey, good on you, Chaz, if you tuned in, and we know you are.
Cheers, Chazza.
Kia kaha. But hey, 2 minutes to go until command now. 2 minutes and 2 if I'm being specific.
The funny thing about this is, obviously, I was and you were accompanying me to the race in where were we? In the old Long Beach Grand Prix,
California. Yeah.
Yes, and I didn't actually get to hear the countdown.
No, where were you?
Steamed.
Yeah, because we were all on the grid.
Yeah.
And then we lost the car, and then we found the car, then we lost Rick, and then we found Rick.
And then we got kicked out.
Yes, we did get kicked out. We did get kicked out of the pit lane.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Grumpy Pants came along and he said, "No,
you haven't got the picture on the back of your card. You gotta get out."
And I was like, "Mate, just take it easy, yeah?" And he said he didn't like that.
No. He didn't fancy it.
No, but where were we going with that?
I don't know. Just didn't know what countdown to command was because obviously we got kicked out.
Oh, hey, well, we've got 1 minute and
7 seconds.
5 seconds. Until the command. So we're going to run you quickly through the grid here. And it's a friend of the show, Christian Lundgaard, on the pole position there.
Yep.
Then Felix Rosenquist in P2, Alex Palou leading off the second row there. And then next to Jack Harvey, good performance from him. Pato O'Ward, the car number 5 in position number 5, starting from the third row there. And then it's Kyle Kirkwood in P6. Marcus Ericsson, championship leader, going off the fourth row there, P7. Graham Rahal, P8. Scott Dixon, car number 9, position number 9 for him. Alexander Rossi rounding out the top 10. Then it's friend and founder of the show, Marcus Armstrong, Prince of P11. Car number 12, position number 12, Will Power. Then
Quite a
we've
lot of
got
positions
a
with
lot. I know, I've
numbers.
started to see the statistical trend here.
Yeah.
Quite exciting. And then it's Colton Herter in P14, Devlin Di Francesco P15. Then I'll run you through the rest without the numbers. It's Scott McLaughlin, Renus VK, Roman Grosjean, Simon Pagenaud, and then David Malukas,
Connor Daly,
Stingray Rob, best name in motorsport, Benjamin Pedersen, Callum Ilott, friend of the show, way back in 24th. His teammate Augustin Canapino behind him. Elio Castro Neves brings up the second to last car on the grid, and Santino Ferrucci, the 27th car of 27, as we're about to get the command from Drew Kibler.
Drew Kibler, about to give us the old...
He looks like your all-American kind of lacrosse player.
Yes, I was going to say a lacrosse player.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's giving us the command, and it's go.
He's quite a fit-looking young man. You think he's a swimmer?
Lacrosse. I'm going lacrosse here.
Yeah.
I think you were spot on with that first one.
Yeah, well, I usually am.
Yeah, no.
There we got a shot of Colton Herter and the Gamebridge Honda there.
It's quite a striking livery, the old black and yellow.
Black and yellow,
Similar
black
to
and yellow,
the song.
Now that's actually a reference to the state of Pittsburgh, which neighbours Indiana. Not the state of Pittsburgh, but the city.
The city.
It's not too far away.
Oh, it's not far. Yes, so as you ran through the grid there, Christian Lundgaard, what a performance.
Yeah, that was
but it's a tight little margin up there.
Holy heck, 9 thousandths.
9 thousandths.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's a small old margin.
It feels like, and as Lundgaard stalls it.
He's gotten a bit keen for his beans there.
Oh, interesting from the old 5e.
And they're going to fire him up again. Okay, now this looks a little bit arse about face here. They're all piling out of the pit lane.
But
surpassing old Christian Lundgaard. Now there could be a rule. He could be okay here. I think the rule might be that he has to get out before the last car.
Yeah, as we do on the F1 grid.
But as is always the case with the streaming deals, there's a good to fair chance that we could be completely wrong.
Yeah, no, 100%. We have no idea what the rule book looks like. And well, obviously you've told me that this is a 2-hour sort of commentary window that we've got for ourselves because pretty long race.
It's not short.
Have we got a lot of content to talk about?
No, not particularly, mate, which is somewhat intimidating for sort of junior commentators such as ourselves, but veterans in the sport of talking complete shit. So I'm not feeling too nervous about it.
So what's your predictions there on old Marcus Armstrong's performance today?
I think in the first few laps he's going to do a whole lot of nothing. He's just going to sort of settle in, get a rhythm down, lean on the team, use them to get him a few more spots, sort of move up maybe 2 or 3 in that first phase after the first pit stop. Hopefully slick pit stops all day long.
How many pit stops are there?
Usually about 3 or 4 in this one.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a hectic race.
Yeah, it's a lot better than Formula 1.
Last time I looked at this championship, I didn't really understand the order because it was a different order all the time.
Well, also last time you looked at this championship, you were looking at it from the inside of a tequila bar.
Yeah, it's pretty true actually.
So actually that's where we were going with that, because we got kicked out of the grid around about now while they're doing the warm-up laps.
Yeah, exactly.
And then somebody comes along and says, you guys can't be in here. And then we were just wandering around and we kind of had to watch the live timing for the start of the race.
Exactly.
And
we didn't even see the cars at the start.
No, we didn't see anything.
We were fucking running about trying to find a screen or something that we could watch from. Couldn't find one.
So we went to the outfield and we watched some from there, sort of with the backbones out there.
We were in the stands, you know. And actually, funnily enough, me being obviously a racing driver and having a fair old amount of experience racing cars, and you actually asked for a lot more pictures than I did. You were the most famous man in the grandstand there.
Well, I mean, look, results speak for themselves, mate.
Well, no, the only thing I'm going to go off right now, and it's a fact, actually, it's a factual point, is actually on your last Instagram post, you got more likes than Jenson Button did.
Yeah, Marcus did bring that up.
Yeah, it's a Marcus point there, a Marcus fact. So
I actually wish it wasn't true.
I know, but
I love Jenson Button so much.
Yeah, no, of course, but it is.
But he's got a successful career, millions of pounds, and a nice family and a really hot wife. So I'm not sure he really cares too much that I get more Instagram likes than he does.
But do you?
Do I care?
No. Do you have more Instagram likes than he?
Technically speaking, if you're going to look at only the numbers, yeah.
There you go. You heard it here first. James Blair. He's not a world champion in a Formula One car, but he's definitely more famous than Jenson Button.
Oh, I don't know if that's true, but I mean, the one thing is, one thing I could say is the demand for the James Blair autograph. As they've got this is lap 1 of 85 on the screen here. I don't believe we've actually had a race start, and Grosjean's out of the car.
He's annoyed.
He looks furious.
Oh no, that's in qualifying.
Oh, sorry.
That's a qualifying. Pissed off though.
Yes.
Angry man.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Very French of him.
But no, he's in the car. He's in the car.
Excuse us. He is in the car. He
good.
is not. Yeah, we're all good. He's not retired before the start's even taken place.
No, they do. I think 2 build laps.
Is it 2 build laps?
Yeah.
Get the tyres in. Now, the funny thing is, obviously, in Formula 1, you tend to get the tyre warmers there, and you don't get those in Formula 2. And I tell you what, at the old test there, when I did my race run, had a bit of a sketchy outlap on my my box to primes there.
I have heard you brought out a red flag in testing.
Did I? Yes.
Beached it in the gravel trap at T2.
Yeah, no, that was in the wet. I sort of got out the pits and...
You thought there might be a bit more grip there on the gravel?
Yeah, nah.
Because that's what testing's for, you got to try things.
I tried the gravel, didn't work. So,
but now we know that. That's data. That's data.
I will not be using it in the race. No, that's a fair point there, James. And as you said, that's exactly what testing is for. To try the things that you do not want to do during the race weekend.
Yeah, because you'd think it would be obvious that driving on the gravel in a single-seater race car would be slower than driving on the circuit. But, I mean, that's just a hunch. Until it's tested, you don't know that.
You don't know.
So as we see the field start to condense a little bit here as they sort of shimmer down the back straight. So about half a lap to go now.
As we got some calls in the chat, we got Jack Harvey leading into T1 from Yas Western there. That could be a bit of a move. Is
that a prediction or is he way ahead of us on the straight?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I believe that's a prediction.
It's got to be a prediction. I mean, given that they do rolling starts, always a rolling start in IndyCar for your first time.
Yeah, always a rolling start.
And here we go, as they exemplify my words in front of me.
And it's all go.
And this is going to be a really bunched start because they're really gridded up here already. And they've still got 3 corners to wiggle themselves around before they actually get boogieing.
Armstrong in P1. That could be a potential.
Yeah.
Maybe a move.
I mean, it would be a few moves. He's starting 11th.
As who's starting P2 there? Pato.
Green car. No, it's Rosenquist.
Rosie. Old Rosie's put it on P2.
Now we're going to
they're well bunched up here.
I smell a bit of
someone's got in the pits.
I think there's going to be some missing front wings at the end of this first lap.
Yes,
let's see as they get underway at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Green. Everyone's hugging that wall on the inside there. One of the McLarens flicked out. Now he's going to try to go late on the brakes on the outside racing line. And it's Armstrong looking a little bit racy. He's going to look to put a move on childhood hero Scott Dixon, and he gets around him all right. Skips around a bit of a bottleneck there, and Armstrong's up a few.
I am lost. I don't know where Marcus is. I don't know how all these cars looks like. Oh my God, I'm horrendous.
It looks like Rahal selected 9th gear coming out of turn 1. But Armstrong's up a few. Dixon's had a rough start. Stingray Rob, who skips the chicane through there. And Christian Lundgaard maintains the lead. Alex Blue still in second place. Marcus, he's just getting a move put on him by Colton Herter.
Oh, he's in the green car.
Yeah, he's in the green wagon.
Cool, green wagon. Okay. So, McLaughlin here on board. He's been moved around the outside by some car. And he's trying to get the car under...
Twisting and turning as we come back onto this.
85 laps this race. Long race.
And the McLaren's getting feisty early doors here. Both on the sticker red tyres.
Is that McLaren on a McLaren?
That's McLaren on McLaren.
Oh, and I tell you what, Zach Brown is shitting his pants as we got a change for the lead.
It's Palou.
Palou is through on...
But Lundgaard's in great position to have another guard and back down the straight here. They're both going to be on the push to pass.
And
he flicks out. He's going to go to the outside.
Oh, he's going to go for the move. This is sort of Hamilton... Hamilton-Alonso-esque between the two there. A bit of a fight there at the front.
Now, important to note that Alex Palou, now the lead car currently, he's on the red tyre, which is the softer compound, and Lundgaard is started on the black tyre. So that's going to be, he's going to have the tyre advantage of Palou for the time being, but as any experienced racing fans...
We've got Jack Harvey in P3, so that's a good start from him.
It's not a horrible shot.
Felix Rosenquist has been selecting reverse really as it's now. Is it Rossi that's just gone past him? Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to throw stones here or throw any shade, but I think Herder might have taken Armstrong out.
Well,
because he was putting a move on Armstrong, and he's 9th now, and Marcus is back in his original position.
Oh, and we've got a shunt.
And there's going to be a shunt, and that's going to bring out a caution.
Yeah, it's going to be a caution. So that's
Stingray Rob involved in that, and the car 18, I believe that might be Malukas.
Yeah, no, that is Malukas, as we've got our first caution of the weekend. No, sorry, not the weekend, the race. Armstrong in P13.
Yeah, can we get Herder disqualified?
I don't know, but Marcus is in P13. How consistent?
Yeah, I mean, it's either, we said it at the start of the stream, mate. It's either P13 or P11. And he's done us both.
Callum has apparently dodged this shunt, so Callum will have made up a couple of spots there.
Yeah, I mean, messy, hairy old start, mate. I mean, it's difficult to piece that one together.
The thing is, when you're starting in... here we get a replay, and it's a bit of a... it's just a move around the outside. Oh, no, he's just
Stingray's carried in a ridiculous
way too
amount
much
of
speed,
heat.
and he's knocked the front suspension. And obviously, I think these cars don't have a starter, correct? So you can't just get it back and go.
Yeah, they have to get back with the old...
Ooh, as it was a bit of a... I think that was
quite well avoided by Grosjean. He might lose out a bit, but...
Yeah, no, he's probably lost out a bit.
But I think relive the start here as we get a replay.
Yeah, so Marx didn't quite get a great start, but he's sort of had the gap to the cars in front to sort of choose where he wanted to go.
A little bit of space opens up. Dixon sort of shadowed to the inside there. Yeah. And there's a real buggers muddle going on here. And was Rahal who got bogged down? Armstrong skips around it all. Sort of made up a few positions there. He was fighting with, I think it may have been the Auto Nation car there. But yeah, no, bit of a scruffy start, you could say, from the grid. Yeah, no, definitely, and that's IndyCar for you, mate. It's a little bit of a go. It's Newgarden, stalking maneuver. Yeah, no. Rough qualifying for him yesterday. Knocked out in the first round, but making up for it with some moves now. Oh, as we sort of had it was Rahal got sort of, I don't know if he got tagged or if he just sort of went around by himself. Lost the rear. Either way, it caused chaos. Yeah, massive chaos. Big chaos everywhere as we, is that Stingray's just trying to keep it going again. Stingray, has he noticed that the front of his car doesn't look the same as when he got into it? Hey, I've made that mistake a couple of times there. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, but those wheels are kind of pointing towards each other, and that's a lot of toe in. You could call it a sort of technical term, if you will. Toe in, a lot of negative camber as well. Negative camber and toe in. And that's kind of what they used to do with the old DAS system on the Mercedes. Yes, correct. It created a bit of a toe in, so it could get some front tire temperature up. But I think that might be slightly too much. I think that might be fun. Yeah. I reckon that's pretty fun. As we're back on board with public enemy number 1 of Screaming Meals at the moment, Colin Herder, who we believe had something to do with Armstrong sliding down from 8th into P13. But let's have a replay. I reckon. Let's wait for the replay before I organise the lynch mob. But as Malukas is just getting out of the car, he's giving up for the day. He's over it. It's a shame. The American Lithuanian. Is he? Yeah, I think so. I just saw it on the side of the car. I thought I'd throw that information in there to sound intelligent. But if it turns out to be false, then I look like a real dick. But anyways, he's back in the pits and talking to the engineers about that. What sort of went through. It just seems to me like, deduced. Well, I think he's been deduced from behind. It just seems to me like the 2 cars behind were just coming in a bit too hard. Yeah. Sort of, not caring much for. So I followed Grosjean there through the grass, through the woods. Oh, that's good on him. You don't get the tyres in Indy. I think it's fairly similar to Formula 1 in the end. You sort of get the blacks, which are the hards. Got to run both compounds. And then you got to run both compounds. You got the reds, which are the softs, and sometimes they got the greens, which are sort of a renewable red. An Enviro tyre. An Enviro tyre, sort of an Enviro red. And yeah, so this weekend I think they're running the as Colton seems to have a bit of a flicking front wing there. Well, good, he fucking deserves it. Sorry. It does look like it is sort of flicking up and down there. Does the steering look a bit on the piss as well? No, the steering doesn't look on the piss. They're straight. But yeah, no, he may need a pit. Hopefully he does. Well, that would be grandiose. Since well, we don't know yet, James. We can't just blame the guy. Yeah, but what people do need to understand, though, is that this is the most biased commentary that they will come across, and so they, expect blatant favoritism throughout. Through and throughout for Marcus Armstrong. I didn't really rewatch your commentary of Formula 2. Were you chatting much about my performance? No.
Thanks. Yes, as we're looking at the front here, who's this car?
This, I believe we're on one of the McLarens. I think
Yeah.
it might be Rossi.
Old Alexander. As the order really hasn't changed much.
Yeah, we're getting some strange slow motion replays here
Which
now,
doesn't
'cause-
really make sense because we really want to understand what happened to Marcus Armstrong. Yeah. Oh, Max Futrell.
Oh, is he in?
He's in the chat.
Popped in to say g'day. Hello, mate.
Yeah,
How
he's
are ya?
coming to say g'day, Max. Look, we really wanted
Remember
you
the
on here with
cameras
us,
over
but just couldn't make it happen. So a bit of a shame.
We didn't ask him.
No, I did.
Oh, did
I
you?
just didn't get an answer.
Oh, that's standard.
The
Future,
classic.
to be fair,
Yeah, no, Futrell classic sort of.
So
dodge.
some people taking the opportunity to box for new wings.
Yeah.
No one taking the strategic call. This does seem.
Is
to
this
be...
a strategic thing? Or...
No, I believe this is a damage thing.
Ah, okay.
As we're going to hear from.
Well,
from
we're
the-
not because
we're not,
we've got no sound,
been used to
obviously.
that television.
Yeah. Oh, Max giving me love hearts. Yep, the desserts are pretty much pinpoint there. As we see another replay of just this massive deducing from behind. I mean, that's hard.
Yeah, it's always difficult when
But
you're not
great dodge.
expecting to be deduced.
As
from
we've
behind
seen it
and you end
again,
up getting
really good
behind.
dodge. But he was coming in way too fast. There was no way Grosjean was stopping that car, it seems.
And I'm not even sure he had anything to do with the incident.
No. Max asking for for me to accept his apology. Well, I guess I'll take it. You know, he's probably busy with the lady. Yeah, with the missus there. But
not that kind of busy.
yeah, no, he's not that busy. I mean, yeah, it's just a text.
It's on Twitch. Would be impressive though if he was logged into the Screaming Meals. Anyway, we won't go there.
No.
As we
I
said,
think we're
I
getting
think
a
we're
restart.
on the eve of a restart here, and it's going to be Pelot who leads the pack.
I tell you what, I know what Max should do. If he really wants my apology, he should host us on this stream.
Yeah, it might be good for our numbers actually.
It would be great for the numbers. It would be great for the channel. It'd explain as we're going green again. And team communication saying go, green. As we've got Alex Pelot
And
leading.
already one of the McLarens challenging for the third spot there.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's going, and Jack Harvey's trying
And
to
it's
defend
Rossi.
from Rossi.
He's
Christian Lundgaard.
Jack Harvey from Harvey.
Lock up. That's going to be a box.
He's kept it on the road.
I tell you what, his teeth aren't going to be in place. Yeah. No, his teeth ain't going to be in place because that's going to go
His Armstrong
around the
fins
corners.
off power. He's done it actually. He's done
Willpower.
it. He's up to P12. He's got around power.
Oh,
at the
good on
restart
him.
there. So
Grouse.
good on you, mate.
MA's just gone past the old Willpower.
Might have to defend here though. He's got him right on his tail.
Yeah. But this is a danger zone as Willpower goes for
Does
the dive
defend
bomb.
Yep.
And is he going to go into the car in front? No, he's quite stopped it nicely.
He's done him there.
Yeah, no.
Marcus on the black tyres actually as well.
Yes,
Important
let's
so
not
he's
forget
gonna be
Marcus
struggling with a bit of
on
pace.
the blacks there. And Scotty Dix in P15. VK in P16 now, Scotty Dix. VK in P14, Max Armstrong P13, Willpower P12. Devlin DiFrancesco in P11. Good start from him.
Yeah, it's not
Carl
going well.
Kirkwood in P10. Colton Herter. The thing is, I'm finding it really confusing because there are no tyres. Like, you cannot tell
What do you
which
mean, no
driver is on which tyre.
Oh, you just need to keep an eye on, mate.
Yeah, no, but it's just kind of confusing. Anyways.
As the McLaren puts a move on
Jack Harvey.
who's
I
gonna
reckon
have-
he's probably going to need new fillings
he's
by the end of
gonna
this
be-
race.
yeah,
As we got a
pretty sure.
move by Colton Herter into
Colton
turn
Herter
one.
manages to get around a Ganassi car
And-
without crashing into it, which is rare.
And
Armstrong picks up two!
Good! Oh!
Howard spins himself back around and he's back in the race, so that's not going to be a caution.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be a caution, but Marcus has picked up 2 spots, so he's now back to P11.
P11 again.
And it's same old for Marcus Armstrong as he's going to attempt to move! We want to see the move! Oh, has he moved on Devlin? Come on! Has he passed?
He should be able to get Defran relatively quickly. He should have the car speed on him.
As we've got, just a replay of this sort of...
replay. So Powers fucked himself up there. Because
he sort of moved and put Kirkwood in the grass there, and Kirkwood sort of couldn't have the grip and just sort of turned into him.
He drove him off the road, and Kirkwood's...
Funnily enough, Marcus Armstrong, number 11. In 11?
In 11.
How good is it that he picked his number as well?
Oh,
11.
God. He didn't know, I don't think, but...
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, that. Number 11. Classic.
Where does this leave us, mate? So
we got Pelot sort of leading away. He seems to be driving a Red Bull car and Christian Lundgaard a Ferrari.
And the McLarens all stacked up in
Yeah.
reverse order of the team favouritism.
Yes. I didn't know if you wanted to go there, but yeah, Mark Armstrong P10. P10.
Is it?
Oh,
How?
Well, he's passed
Oh,
Devin
he's done
Francesco.
Di Francesco.
He's now following, going to Ericsson.
Oh, it's weird him being in 10.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a bit odd.
It's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah, no, it's kind of looks odd.
Why is he not 11th or 13th?
Yeah, no. VK and P12, as we're on board Newgarden and really getting on top of those curves.
Yeah, he's runs quite a nice line there, actually.
Yeah,
Travels a lot less distance than the car in front.
Yeah, and I reckon you'll see that he's also doing a little bit less G-force, yeah?
Yeah, G-force. That's the thing in racing, I think.
Yeah, G-force. And he does a bit less on the old tyre, meaning that he will use less.
He's driving that really nice and straight, actually. He's quite nice to watch.
He's very smooth
Yeah.
in the old steering there. And
I reckon he might be on here, you know.
yeah, he's going to need that push to pass.
This guy's going to be...
Who's this?
This is...
Joseph Harvey?
This is Harvey. Jack Harvey.
Joseph.
Yeah, he's going to feel like an OnlyFans model at the moment. That car's going to be doing all sorts of vibrating. Is it lap 9 of 85 here?
And Alex Palou.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Dropping the grid there. And MA, strong performance.
So he's now on the back of Ericsson, so teammate Ericsson. Those two seem to be a little bit joined at the hip so far this year.
Who's that?
Like they're quite often in the
Ericsson
same kind of
and
real
Marcus.
estate. Yeah.
Well, they're always on the same.
But somehow Ericsson's leading the championship.
Yeah, and Marcus is probably in P13.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, looking Callum Ilott, P21, so he's made up a couple of spots there, and
Yeah,
three to be precise, and that's pretty good from the man from Cambridgeshire. Is it Cambridgeshire?
I thought he was from Bishop
Hertfordshire. Yeah, Hertfordshire. Sorry.
Yeah.
Man from Hertfordshire, and pretty good from him. Pretty good. Now, James, what about you? How's the insurance business going?
It's going good, mate. Yeah, it's been a good week. It's been a good month. We've achieved budget and some already. 13 days in, so very happy about that.
Good on you.
Yeah, closed up for it. Now it's all just sort of anything between now and the end of the financial year is just extras that we're happy to have with us. So really happy on that front, mate. The market is again, it's still solid. Got a couple of meetings lined up this week to talk to some new capacity providers about different products that we could offer as far as the classic car regimes and things like that. So all tickety boo, mate. Hunky dory.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You return to the front, and it's still Lundgaard holding on to that P2 spot ahead of the McLarens.
What is Palou doing? I mean, he is pulling away. It may be the reds.
Red tyres.
It must be the reds. So
well, the McLaren's behind all on reds, I believe, and
they're not quite getting past Lundgaard. So
Lundgaard making himself somewhat of the cork in the bottle here.
But it's good. I think it's really good for him because he's obviously just keeping position. He's not really losing any time with any fighting so far with Alexander Rossi and the other McLarens. So I think that's pretty good. And he's sort of distanced himself from Newgarden, from Harvey, from Herta, who may or may not be on the blacks too.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know because obviously the graphics aren't really that good.
Tell you what, they show you on the app.
Show you on the app.
Yeah.
You may as well get on the app there and become the statistician as long as the iPad's got the old 22% should last the race there.
Yeah, so Palou's on the reds, Lundgaard's on the blacks, and then it's Rossi on the reds. Then the other two McLarens are on the black tyre.
And Joseph Newgarden's on the reds, but he's being dropped by...
He's just got through on Jack Harvey, apparently.
Newgarden. That's probably why. Anyways, top 5, 3 McLarens, so Zach Brown must be pretty chuffed, as we're sort of seeing somebody just get passed by a couple of guys. Who was that?
That's the two...
Pagenaud on the pit exit.
Bunkos cars.
Pagenaud's just pitted. Oh, Pagenaud's just come out of the pits, I think.
Simon.
Is it Simon? Or is it Kirkwood?
Kirkwood. Oh yeah, he was in that incident with...
but why is he slowing down now? All the cars are getting past
I think he's
him.
let down.
No, he's not. He's losing power or something. There must be something wrong.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. No good.
He was involved in some sort of... Oh yeah, he got driven off the track by power, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know. He may have got a penalty. Maybe he did get a penalty. I don't know. May have gotten drive through. Because he's now in P22.
I don't know what getting a drive-through for getting taken out.
Well, no, I think he took the guy out in front, didn't he? Or I have no idea what's going on.
It's just given the position back to Will Power, it seems.
But
again, I'm not sure why, because...
Will Power took him out.
Power drove him off the road.
But then he sort of turned into Power. That's how you see it. That's how you should do it.
And that's Ericsson shaping up a move on
Harvey,
who's still battling along with that tyre.
Do you know what he's doing? He's doing a Haas strategy.
House strategy.
Haas.
House strategy. So yes, yeah, the
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton approach.
Dropping like a fucking stone.
Yeah, too right.
No God. But sometimes it do be like that.
Does happen.
Yeah, it do be like that in the old racing.
I forget that you're 3 years younger than me. Dixon up to P12 now. He's just done a move.
Wait, so I looked boxed at the end of the caution. So what happened? Maybe he's on the softs there. But anyways,
You'd never believe this was a commentary, would you?
no. It's a shithouse commentary if it's one.
Yeah.
As we're looking at, Oh, look, we've got. I think these are where everybody's from: Brazil, Denmark, Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Well,
throw your
Throw your
flags in.
nationalities.
Throw your
in.
flags.
Yeah, throw
in,
your
one
flags. We want to know
Get
where
up
are
there.
you watching from?
And
Norway, Netherlands, bang. USA. Oh, we got a USA.
USA.
UK, baby. Philippines, Chile. Fucking
Singapore,
we're international.
Hungary, Switzerland,
Whoa, it's all
UK,
coming in.
Malta, Belgium. It sounds like the Eurovision lineup. Egypt,
Argentina.
Ireland. Oh,
Birmingham. Oh,
backbone.
Bahrain, Germany. Wow. Oh my God, everywhere. California.
California.
California, IA, baby. But,
It's VK to the lane. First one to stop, and it looks like he's got a
VK,
brand new
back
set
in
of
the lane.
tyres on. The
Yeah, sorry.
sticker reds.
Jesus, we're well international.
Yeah, we are quite mate. Yeah.
Yeah, international. So international. International.
Oh. How good, by the way,
Yeah.
was that Will Smith song? Not Will Smith, Will I Am song that came out this week about Formula
Nah,
1.
shit house.
No, banger.
What? I'm Formula.
Oh, you know you lo.
I don't know this one.
This is the Formula.
Oh.
1. This is the Formula A. This is the Formula. Yep.
This is the formula.
Oh, you know you lo.
This is the formula.
Yeah.
What? This is the
Two.
Yeah. Woo! And Marcus Armstrong is in! And he's done a pretty good pit stop. I think it's an 8.1.
Boxing. He started on the hard tyre.
Yeah, that's no good actually.
What is he doing? And maybe he didn't want to get slowed up behind old mate. But I don't know what.
Dixon. Oh, Harvey.
Harvey.
Yeah, maybe he didn't. Yeah, no.
But on the black tyres, to get off it on lap 14.
Maybe he's doing a strategy move that's a bit different to everybody else, but it's pretty grouse.
Maybe they've explained it on the real commentary.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do with a couple.
No.
of
We don't want the real commentary. We want to keep it.
Well,
we're just talking about Christian Lundgaard. Ward Racing, actually, good times. I used to race.
You used to drive for them, didn't you?
No, I didn't drive for them. I drove for Tony Kart Racing Team. But
of course.
me,
Very
Christian Lundgaard, Logan Sargent, Oscar was in the sort of junior category just below us when we were doing seniors. But I do believe that Oscar, no, he moved into Formula 4 much earlier than I did. Much earlier than I did into cars in general. So, but yeah, no, raced against Logan, raced against Christian. Good times. Actually, funnily enough, that year I won the WSK or the World Series, and Christian Lundgaard won the Europeans, and Logan won the Worlds.
There you go.
Yeah, good. But yeah, no, it's good times, good memories actually from the old karting front.
Yeah, massively so. Sorry, excuse my vague, sort of frozen look. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
We've got a few comments here saying you should grow goatee.
I can't.
You can't. No, you can't actually grow a beard.
I'm pretty much tapped out as it appears for you now.
It doesn't appear.
No.
That's shithouse.
Yeah, that is shithouse.
What?
I'm just bewildered by the Armstrong strategy.
I think we leave it up to the Ganassi boys.
Old mate with the flat spots now boxed.
Yeah, but he's on the hards too, you see.
Yes.
Maybe the hards aren't lasting.
Yeah, but his hards are ruined.
No. I will tell you exactly why. This is a common phenomenon sometimes.
I'll let you finish.
Yes. I'm just going to get into a bit of tyre chat there. And before we get back to actually just a normal Screaming Mills commentary, I'm actually going to say something relatively interesting.
It'd be interesting to see what comes out versus Armstrong here.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's going to be tight because that's a 7.9 and Armstrong did an 8.1. It seems to be a slow stop, but maybe Armstrong will get back out in front. We will see on the pit exit.
I don't know very well.
Wow, that is a long exit too.
It's a
bloody hell. I could have a bloody couple of Margies.
Couple of Margies, actually.
a couple of Margies would sound good right now.
Maybe there's our next test. So we've figured out from Barcelona that gravel in the wet, even, not grouse. Maybe next test is can you drink, or how many Margies can you drink in the Indianapolis pit lane?
Yeah, I don't condone drinking and driving.
But if you would if you were being towed or something.
Being towed, yeah. Being towed to the speed limit of the pit lane.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea. So I was going to go back to the old tyre chat there as we see that. Let's have a look because we can't really tell who's where and what. But it seems like Armstrong has got out in front of Hartley.
And to the tune of 2 seconds as well. So actually,
pretty good stop.
Not as shocking a strategy call as I was fearful it may be.
No, the only thing is we're not really seeing any other hard compound drivers pitting. But I'm just going to go back to what I was going to say.
And while you do that, I'm going to fix myself a drink.
Yeah, no, go for it. Basically, could you get me a drink too, please?
Yeah, Reposado?
Oh,
Reposado?
I'd love to. So whilst I was talking back to the tyre chat there, and basically, sometimes the hard tyres, generally speaking, don't actually generate enough grip, and so do a lot of sliding around, and that's when you get the sort of graining. And this graining can actually be a lot worse than for example, a soft tyre, which might grip the ground more and actually sometimes have a higher temperature operating window, which allows the softs to sort of last a little bit longer, which is what we saw coincidentally as well because of the tyre difference between a soft and a hard last year in Barcelona when Felipe Drugovich, starting from P11, won the feature race due to his extremely long stint on the soft that turned out to be much, much quicker. Even a 12-lap, 13-lap old soft turned out to be a lot quicker than an old hard. A new hard, sorry.
Fascinating. Would you like ice?
Yes, please. Yeah, I'd like some ice. Yes. Clem Tyre Talk puts him on the verge of a tequila shot. No, I am actually having a glass of tequila, I guess. A little sort of smidgen.
Wee tipple.
A wee tipple of Reposados. We have got some more guys in the pit lane. It seems to be Ilott, Ferrucci, Grosjean and Newgarden in the pit lane. And am I watching Eurovision after this? No, I'm probably going out. But, how good. So we've got some pit lane action here as we've got Alex Palou coming out of the pits. Oh no, coming in the pits. Alex Palou's in the pits.
Oh.
The leader's pitting on the reds. So, funnily enough, Marcus Armstrong's hards lasted less time than the leader's soft. As we've got more guys in the pit lane. Alexander Rossi in the pit lane as well. So we've literally just got the hard tyre runners that have stayed out now. Great stop on the marks there. Perfect for Palou. Jeez, he's just got to his pit box. And they've changed the front wing too. It's a pretty slow stop from Palou, 7 seconds. Clem, TikTok, what's going on with TikTok? Yeah, this is my prees before. This could actually be my prees. As we see, beautiful line there from Christian Lundgaard. I mean, he's looking strong on them hards.
We're officially out of tequila now.
Shit. That's no good.
No.
Jeez, you poured a lot in there.
No, it's just a lot of ice.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Poolside content at 100%. Clem using his hairline to distract everyone from the TikTok. What TikTok?
What TikTok? Oh, the one with you in our preparation area.
It was just our prep. You know, I was sort of, I channeled my inner Bond there and just thought of myself as a bit of a young Daniel Craig there stepping out on the old beach.
Well, I think you nailed the impression.
Yeah,
I thought you looked fabulous.
Thanks. It's very nice of you there, James. But as I said earlier in this stream, I did root my back, which was not good.
Yeah.
Now I've been to the Cairo. He's had to. He found out that I had a Verstappen.
A Verstappen. That's when you get your balls.
No. A Verstappen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know, the displaced vertebrae in Dutch.
Yes, no, that's
Verstappen.
De Vries.
No, that's... Oh, it is De Vries. Sorry, I had
De
a De
Vries is
Vries.
the Dutch translation from
Displaced vertebrae in Dutch. Yeah, De Vries. So I had a bit of a De Vries in the back there, but I got to crack back into place, and my back's not rooted anymore. As we see, Christian Lundgaard! Oh, he's gone in hard into the pit lane.
Taking all the track.
Oh, look, and he's got the grass.
Is he going to pinch the front? No, he slows
it down. Beautiful. No, I'll tell you what though, he was using all track there, and like an old mentor of mine there, me old Glenn Gower there, the old manager there, as you said, if you pay for all the track, you may as well use it all.
Yeah,
and that was a perfect example there from Christian Lundgaard.
Bingo.
As you're looking at your Rolex there, what are you looking at?
I'm timing the amount of time it takes him to get to his team, and it was 25 seconds before slowing it down
seconds.
To the lane limit.
Yeah, no, I did have a bit of a De Vries in the old backbone there, but it quickly fixed by the chiropractor.
Now, how do they run?
Excuse me?
What do you mean?
How do they run what?
How are they looking? How is it all starting to take shape now again as far as a race order?
I don't really know. See, that's the problem with IndyCar. We don't really have a clue. As Alex Palou is actually not really leapfrogging Lundgaard. Lundgaard's done a pretty good job here, actually staying in front of the old Palou, because he's only not even 1 second, he's 9/10 behind, or maybe that's not updated. Yeah, no, there seems to be a bit of a gap, but he's sort of clawed it back there in the pit lane. Beautiful.
Yeah, so
Marcus P15.
Oh yeah, he is too.
He's been leapfrogged by VK.
Yeah, he has. But VK, I believe, was the first to stop, so that may be...
and do you know what? There's also the old tyre saving and the old engine saving and the old...
So Herder pits from P7 now. Now, Marcus was only a second and a
spots
half off the back of him.
And Di Francesco also in the pit lane. Now, they're all coming in on the reds there, which is interesting because, yeah, there's a pit strategy of going in real early. Interesting. But Bald Cole. Is that a Blanco?
It's a Blanco, yeah, because that's the last of the Reposado.
The Reposado. I see.
So I had to do it. But this
what
is
lap are we on? We're on lap
Blanco.
22, baby, as Felix Rosenqvist is now in the lead. We've got O'Ward in P2, Ericsson in P3, Dixon in P4,
Yet to stop.
Canapinto in P5, Rahal in P6, Kirkwood in P7, and Palou, the race, let's say the conventional race leader in P8.
So Lundgaard is the net race. No, Palou's the net race leader.
Yeah.
In 8th place.
Now, how long did you say the old pit stop took there?
For who?
Oh, well, no, actually, Mark's in P14, and I reckon...
There's 2 McLarens pit
there's
at the same
the
time.
Kirkwood, and there's Rahal, and there's Canapinto, who he will definitely pass. So he will come out of that pit stop in P11.
Is Armstrong about to be P13 again?
No, well, he is now. He is going to go P12.
Oh,
Holy shit!
rare scene.
Rare scenes of Mark Armstrong. What is this actually? This little dabble of spray of like water across the car. What is that? Is that the?
Because they refuel. Once the pump comes out, if there's any excess fuel that sort of drips behind, if it gets left on the engine cover, which is very hot, can ignite. So once the fuel thingy comes out, it closes up the hatch, and then they just fire a bit of water at it, make sure that as the car's pulling away, it doesn't catch fire.
Thanks for that explanation there, James. Callum is currently in P24, as we're on board with...
this is Kirkwood we're on board with.
Bit of a loose front wing. Yeah.
So he's yet to stop. So his
as Christian Lundgaard goes for the dive bomb there, and he's on the reds. He's on the reds.
We started on the blacks.
And I believe that Palou will be on the blacks. So it's sort of a reverse strategy here. So we've got Palou now struggling, and it looks like Christian Lundgaard using a bit of push to pass there to sort of catch up to Palou. Oh, you can see the grip difference there. He's just carrying a lot more speed through those corners. He's just got to be careful not to. He's just got to be careful not to grind those fronts because.
It's Ericsson who was in front of MA.
Who was in front of MA?
So this will be an interesting point of reference.
I believe he will come out in front of MA.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because Jack Harvey is only 8/10 behind MA, and I'm pretty sure that Marcus Ericsson was pretty much quite far in front. How about Scotty Dix though?
Well, he's just stopped. He's in the lane there as we get a shot of him pulling away from his pit stand. And
let's see where
he's going to
pulls
come out quite a way behind Colton Herder, which is upsetting.
Canapinto, also boxing. As we look at the top 5 with Graham Hayholt currently in P1, obviously he hasn't boxed. Alex Palou in P2, and Christian Ongard
goes for the lead.
Oh, he's locked the inside front a smidgen.
Slight pinch.
Yeah, a slight pinch of the old front end.
That was like a sort of Salt Bay of lockups, you know what I mean? Just
yes.
a little bit,
but from my racing perspective there, James, a lockup is a lockup.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's shithouse for the
yeah,
tyres.
fair enough.
As we see sort of Dixon getting past there by Pagenaud.
He's on ice cold tyres there.
Yeah, no good.
Armstrong P12. But only 4 tenths off the arse of... No, sorry.
Yeah,
6 tenths. 6 tenths off the arse of Ericsson.
7.
So that's not so bad. That's a pretty good effort.
Kirkwood's just pitted, which means Marcus will be back in P11, his usual sort of hunting ground.
A return
of the P11.
The Prince of P11 himself, Marcus Armstrong.
How good.
Yeah,
he's doing a solid job, to be honest.
He's doing a good job this year, actually.
I'm very impressed. Honestly, he's come in, he's adapted to the car. He's living full time in Indy in the gym quite a lot, as he likes to show.
Oh, he doesn't shut up.
He doesn't shut up about his planks.
It wasn't even physical. I'm not even tired. I
was actually in zone 2 the whole race. I feel real cool.
Drink bottle doesn't work.
Oh yeah, drinks bottle didn't work. Yeah, because you didn't press the fucking button.
Moron.
But yeah, no. This commentary is making my pool day better. Keep at it, boys.
Ericsson getting frisky on the back of VK there. The second time so far this race. Let's see this one spices up and could do Armstrong a favour.
They're going at it.
Really racing there.
They're going at it.
Old Ericsson all over the back end as the Bitnile car there is...
Bitnile.
We're on lap 25 of 85.
Sponsored by Sonax and Bitcoins.
And here comes Ericsson with the move to the inside. Candy from a baby. Oh! Here comes VK with a challenge back. No siree, Bob, says Ericsson as he continues and thunders onto the back straight.
That was eerily similar to Max Verstappen's usual moves. It's just dive bombing down the inside. It must be a Dutch thing.
Yeah, so Ericsson going to have to fade to the inside here.
I reckon he may. VK is going to relax. He's going to stick behind him.
And he's missed the apex
by
about
the
4.5 months there, Ericsson.
Yeah, and the chunderous amount of understeer there by...
chunderous amount?
Yeah.
What's a chunderous amount? Is that a word?
Yeah, chundersteer. Chundersteer. Yeah, chundersteer. When you got loads of understeer. Chundersteer there from... VK, he's not looking good on the fronts there. He's not quite massaged them, as Sebastian Vettel used to say. Got to massage your tires.
That's fine by me, man. I mean, he's in front of Armstrong. So.
Yeah. So it's going to be a position gain, and Marcus Armstrong will finally grace the top 10.
Yeah. Second, he's done that before this race.
He's done that before this race. Has he done that this year, though?
Yeah, he finished 8th in Long Beach.
We
just don't remember because we were massively slow.
Yeah, so actually, going back to this, I think it'd be a pretty cool
Now's
story.
The time. Pit stop sequence,
pit stop sequence. Now everything's sort of settled down there. Me and James, obviously, first time at Indy for me. James, a massive avid fan of IndyCar. You've been going there years and years. Especially Long Beach. You've been to Indianapolis. You've been to Laguna Seca.
Well, Long Beach. That was my 5th Long Beach Grand Prix.
Wow. Impressive. No, you've got a pretty impressive pedigree there of attending the races in the old IndyCar. Obviously, a good friend of yours, Scott Dixon.
Yep.
But yeah, through the weirdest of circumstances too. But real cool. How cool.
It is cool. I love IndyCar. I've always loved IndyCar. And we do wax lyrical about it sometimes.
And I think that sort of says it all, really. Obviously, you now joining forces with Marcus and then me joining on the Screaming Meals. You're sort of at the forefront of motorsport now and motorsport media. And you're sort of up there. You're getting more likes than Jensen Button.
I've been referred to as motorsport's premier social climber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably yes. You could be called a motorsport socialite.
Yeah.
But
motorsport socialite. That's so good.
But no. Going back to it, I think this says it all about Indy. You're very good friends for a long time with Scott Dixon.
Yeah.
And I think it shows that I guess that how the drivers in IndyCar really have their feet on the ground, because obviously you couldn't expect to meet a Formula One driver out of the blue and just sort of become best friends.
That's actually dead true.
It is so much more difficult to meet those guys.
They're very inaccessible. They're very
inaccessible.
And they kind of have a face like a smacked ass, even if you do get to meet them.
No, it depends. But yeah, sometimes I guess. But from your point of view, yeah, best friends with Scott Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not best.
Yeah, you're best mates.
We're best friends.
You guys were having drinkaroos there in Long Beach. You were sending them back
some in the old Long Beach there. And then there was a live shooter down the block from us.
Was there?
Yeah.
Really?
Did you not know about this?
No.
You know how like the hotel got locked down and then like we walked out of the hotel, turned right, and there was like police up and down the whole street everywhere?
No.
You not fucking with me?
No.
There was a live shooter a block away from us.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So when we left the Western, if you looked left, you would have seen every police car in Long Beach.
Fucking hell, I have no idea.
So there you go.
Oh, well, to put everything into perspective, so we're going to go back to my Long Beach experience because we sort of went off on a tangent a little bit with all of this, I guess. But thanks for not telling me about it because I would have freaked out, by the way.
Yeah, man, it was actually really scary.
No, I bet it was. Yeah, so basically, to put everything into perspective, obviously I was invited by Mark Armstrong to... people saying I didn't actually watch your story.
What story?
Well, your story, I think. Did you post a story about Indy?
Oh, yeah. I said, we're all fine. It's all good.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
No, you were busy at the time.
I was drunk.
I posted that story at like 2 a.m. at the back of an Uber.
Classic.
Because I had all these texts from people like, are you guys all okay? I was like, oh, fuck, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. But yeah, no, so put it into perspective. So my first ever IndyCar weekend, I'm going to go back to it for the 6th time now.
Yeah. And if I could just stop you there, baby.
Yeah. So basically, the green thing there, so we've put a little target. Basically, we're trying to get 10,000 followers on Twitch.
Armstrong's been shuffled.
What's going on?
He's back in P12 now.
He's back in P12, fuck's sake.
How's that happened?
Oh, that's annoying. P13, P11, I'm proud. P12, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, it's just shit house.
Yeah, no, it's sort of like a little target or a goal that we've set ourselves for the year to sort of get to the old 10,000 followers on Twitch. So there you go, little target for us as well, little sort of reminder. Yeah, no, so back to my story again, my first IndyCar weekend. Yes, obviously I was invited by Marcus, had the passes. Everything ready. Obviously, I was staying in Beverly Hills, and didn't actually make it to the track until Sunday.
No, you didn't.
I was supposed to be there, obviously, pretty much all the time, as you're watching an onboard there from I don't know who.
Yeah.
Yes, I was meant to be there for practice, quali, as you were, but I didn't actually show up. Sort of had a sort of busy 48 hours in and out in LA.
Armstrong's got an issue.
Has he?
He's dropping like Isaac Newton.
Oh no. Must be his softs going off.
Could be.
Because he's gone on the reds, I reckon.
Yeah,
but he is dropping like a stone.
They're only about 3 minutes old.
But anyways, so yes, back to my story. Showed up on Sunday, and funnily enough, we didn't really look at the cars. We looked at the cars before they were running on track. And Marcus just getting... Yeah, he's falling back on the alternates.
Battling.
He
can't even get out of the fucking turn.
He's got to have a puncture or something, because that's bad.
Gone. Like, actually gone.
Yeah. As Lundgaard is now in the lead, of course.
What a fucker.
What's going on? He's now in P16. Now, that's really annoyed me. Anyways, back to my story. So we didn't really look at the cars there, and we spent, most of the race trying to find a TV in the first 20 minutes.
Couldn't.
And then in a tequila bar.
Yeah, so I think on lap 15
of
90.
Was it 90?
Yeah.
Was it not more?
It's 90 laps.
90 laps.
Lap 15, we went, blow this.
Yeah.
He'll probably go better if we don't watch.
Yeah.
And
Plus, we were in the sun, man. I never got such a big tan.
Armstrong's pitted.
So.
Second stop on.
Oh, and someone's gone off.
Oh, this could be good.
He's kept it fucking going.
Oh, my word! That was close.
That was super close.
Why couldn't he just do the fucking polite thing and stall the car, bring out a yellow, because Armstrong's just in the lane?
Yeah.
What a dick. So Armstrong now running P24, which is not that grouse.
No, it's no good. So you couldn't even be P24 in F2.
Can you? Holy heck, look at the graining on that front right.
Yeah, it's not even the graining. It looks to be like blistering almost on the front right there of, I think it was Mark Ericsson.
I'm not so sure. I think it might have been Lundgaard.
I'd be surprised because Lundgaard is now pulling away from Palou. But yeah.
This is all very...
74 seconds behind the leaders, Marcus. He's not a lap down, which is good, but...
That's suboptimal.
No, it's no good. No good. But anyways, back to my story.
Where were we at with your story?
We were at the tequila bar.
Tequila bar, yeah.
We did a pretty good run.
Yeah. No, so we...
Since you've had that iPad, you've been really distant.
Sorry.
Yeah, you haven't really been talking to me.
No, I do apologise. I'll put it down. I'm just a bit concerned about our old friend there.
Yeah,
it's Harvey stops. So Harvey's battling as well. This is interesting. So now they can go primary tyres for the rest of the race.
I see your point there. So, do you have to?
Yeah, you must run both.
But the first stop has to be a different compound, or can you go...
No, I just said at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. And Armstrong's a lap down.
At this rate, back to my story will be the tagline on Clem's tombstone.
So back to Long Beach.
So back to Long Beach.
Here rests.
Do you know what? If I ever write an autobiography...
The first people might get the wrong idea. They might think you grew up in some kind of like gangland in South Central Los Angeles.
No. The first opening salvo of my autobiography would be, and back to that story. Yeah, backbone.
Tequila bar.
So we had a pretty good run there.
Massive run. What was it called? It was going to have a funny name.
It was a funny tequila.
It was like Donkey Punch or something.
No, I tell you what, the name didn't really suit the place.
No, it was awful.
But it was not good tequila. But we had it in Margie's, which was better.
We didn't even. There wasn't even margaritas. They were like some kind of lemon tequila drink. Like it was not a legitimate, authentic margarita.
No. But we didn't enjoy it.
I actually quite liked them. I'm just saying, whatever they were, I'm not prepared to call them.
Yeah.
But whatever it was actually quite refreshing.
You know how to make a good margarita.
Yeah. Yeah.
Massive. I mean, your 3-2-1 ratio.
But do you remember that?
Well,
Armstrong stopped for another set of softs, so he's not learned from his mistake, which is on brand for Marcus Armstrong.
As he's touched a bit of grass there.
So he's trying to unlap himself now on Lundgaard. This is
very weird.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is suboptimal.
And he's just running.
Now he's just holding up
his teammates. This is terrible strategy. If that could be a shit strategy, I think that'd be the one.
This is almost reminiscent of his Ferrari days now.
Well, this is reminiscent of Ferrari.
Yeah.
More than his Ferrari days. As we see, a bit of front blister there on the Lundgaard car.
He's really a little bit with it, but...
Giving it the sort of turn on the front there, you sort of see that
He's using a lot of lock.
Yeah, he's using a lot of lock. Seems to be a bit of a chunder steery track.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chunder.
So, tequila bar in Long Beach.
Yeah. What did we do after?
We went to the Western, I think.
Yeah, no, we did.
Yeah. The race.
That's when we met Scott Dixon.
The race finished.
Yeah.
This is all a bit blurry. The race finished. Then we went and we mixed it up in the paddock a bit. We sort of saw the Ganassi guys packing up and everything.
Yeah, we did. I forgot
about that. And then we met a team manager and we talked about some things. And then we went to the Western.
That's it.
Then we went to the Western. Marcus went upstairs. I saw Dixon in the bar and I thought, that's me for the afternoon. Go and have a chin wag with him. Caught up. Saw his lovely wife Emma was out there. It was
cool.
nice to catch up with her.
Honestly, it was I had a really good time. They were real nice.
I'll tell you what though, about halfway into the time that we did spend at that hotel bar, I was seriously holding on.
Oh,
I was like, okay, cool, like pull yourself together.
See, the funny thing was your friend there, your banker.
Oh yeah, Jono,
he loved. So I'm a bit of a picky man when it comes to tequila. It's kind of like my wines, I like the Bordeaux in the reds. I like the Burgundy and the whites there.
I seldom see you something that's not a Reposado though.
Oh yeah, no. He got me some Clase Azul.
Yeah.
The bottle. The famous home brew for Clem Novelak. It's not my home brew.
To be
myself.
fair, and I'll say this in its favour, if you're going to overspend on anything,
you may as well.
Clase
Azul tequila is the way to go. There you go, chat. You've had this here first on Screaming Meals. You want to buy some tequila?
It's worth
Get
the money.
some Clase Azul.
It's
worth the money.
It is worth the money.
It's definitely worth the money. It is fucking expensive. But anyway, so we're at this hotel and then old Jono there, he didn't get me just Clase Azul Blanco, which is just generally the sort of cheapest tequila that you can get from all the different sort of ways of aging the tequila.
Yeah.
It's not aged at all. Then you've got the Reposado, which is aged in 3 to 6 months. McLaughlin to the pits. Then you've got your Anejo, which is your...
What did you just call me?
No.
Zing!
Anejo, which is 1 year, I believe.
I don't know why you're trying to reconfirm with me, to be honest.
And
Baxter,
then,
you know I don't speak Spanish.
And then there's Extra Anejo, which is I think up to 3 years.
Yeah, okay.
And
so what did he buy you?
He got me the Anejo, which is super expensive.
Oh yeah,
very.
He's a good bastard, old Jono.
I was so surprised at how good it was.
We went to this restaurant. No one knows Jono's last name, so that's fine. We went to this restaurant because we were staying with them out at Laguna Beach, and it was one where you can bring your own wine.
Oh,
really nice. Brought our own wine, and they were like, I can't remember where this one's from. And so they were like, Vivino it. And so we Vivinoed it, and we looked at it, and it was like $700.
Oh,
and I was like,
how good.
Oh my God.
Now, I tell you what, when I believe, personally, you really know you're fine dining when you're ready to spend more on the wine than you're on the food.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you know what you're doing.
I love my mate, John. He's a legend.
We're unlapping!
We unlapped ourselves.
I believe so.
Come on!
Hold on. Mark is back up to P20. He is
here he goes! And it's the move!
I think
to
people
the inside of Christian Lundgaard. We just saw it. We just saw it.
I don't know why. I think
if you're trying to
are you actually in front of us?
Well, if that, just pause it for like 30 seconds, and then push play again. You won't die.
God.
So Grosjean's getting a rap at the moment. For
Grosjean?
Driving into the top 10.
Is he in the top 10?
Yeah. We've lost the timing band, so it's a bit...
How warm is this, by the way? I'm
quite warm.
Should I open the window?
Well, I don't know if we might have the...
Background noise, it's fine. I am so warm. I've got 2 massive patches of sweat underneath this suit.
Oh, charming.
Oh, God. It's a bit of a chunderous situation.
Chunderous situation. Oh, we don't want one of those.
Oh, no, we definitely don't.
Is it dark outside yet?
Yeah, it's fucking terribly dark. I can't fucking open the door. Oh.
Holy shit, look at the grading on O'Ward.
Jesus, and that's a bit of
blistering. That's blistering.
Yeah, no, that's shithouse.
Shithousery. Good.
You're a bit of a fan of your football there, James?
No.
No, that's no good. I'm a bit of a Chelsea fan myself.
Cool.
Can we have just saw your Insta story, Clem. Can we have a bracelet tour? You want to see the old bracelets?
Well, actually, it's a sad story originally.
Yes.
Because we both bought... We both purchased matching bracelets.
Friendship bracelets.
In Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, sorry, I know, a Chelsea fan. It's very controversial in some cases. I just happen to live well, used to live actually.
Surprise, surprise.
Probably about what, 5 minutes from the stadium, so
Yeah.
I kind of had to support Chelsea, but yeah. Yeah, so my bracelets, well, basically, yeah, we got friendship bracelets.
Yeah,
and
they both snapped within a week.
yeah, no, they did both snap within the week, which obviously is not really good omen to our relationship, I guess.
That's all right.
It's all right, we'll take it.
I've still got the beads.
You've still got 12 of those Krispy Kremes too.
Yeah, I bought 12 Krispy Kremes.
12 Krispy Kremes just for himself, knowing that I myself now don't eat sugar anymore.
I didn't actually know that.
Well, I tried to not eat sugar, especially processed foods.
Oh, hey, good for you, but better for you than me, mate. I'll be diving into those donuts head first on the conclusion of lap 85 here as we're on number 41.
We're pretty much halfway through the race. This has been a long old race as we've got Alex Palou now really catching up to the back of Christian Lundgaard.
I've got absolutely no idea how it's gone so badly for us.
Yeah, no, me neither. I'm real pissed.
Like, we were right there.
Yeah. On the
Ahead of
fringes.
Kirkwood, like, we would have been...
On the
We're
fringes
ahead
of
of
the top
Dixon.
10.
We would have been P7 right now.
Nah, Newgarden's there and sort of Rahal as well. I reckon, yeah. Yeah, we could have
The tyres are just getting absolutely munted.
Yeah. That's no good though.
But it's such a smooth looking surface. You actually wouldn't expect it.
Kind of looks like Monaco.
A little bit actually.
Monaco
the coloration of the
resurfaced every year.
Is it?
Yep. As that's one of the reasons why it's such a beautiful. Oh god, they're getting.
Lundgaard looks like he's gonna be under pressure here.
As we got Is it
I think
Palau?
this could be easy pickings.
Yeah,
for
no, he's not even going to defend it because I think he's not trying to lose time.
He's on those reds now, isn't he?
Oh, as you can tell how much he's grained that
front
left. The front left is even worse. Front right sort of seems blistered, but one key characteristic that you can look at when you're looking at those cars and they're going round is very often if you find the steering is a little bit off center as he's going in a straight line, as you will be able to tell now in this straight.
Oh.
He's sort of got a little bit less rubber.
Down. He's got a bit right hand
He's got a little bit left hand down. He's got a bit less rubber there on the left hand tire than he does on the right, and that is clearly an indication of how much rubber has been sort of taken away from the tire, and sort of gives you an off center sort of steering. No good. Steering straight, good.
Grazie, mille.
Yeah, as Callum Pitts apparently. As we've got our top five. Alex Palou, Christian Lundgaard, Felix Rosenqvist, Marcus Ericsson now in P4. Pretty good from him.
Yeah.
And fucking Colton Herta.
Again, like we were flirting with Ericsson all day.
Yeah, and he's now P4.
I mean, I feel like he's probably got a stop in lieu, but
what?
In lieu, like he's due one. You know,
he's due a stop as Lundgaard pits, and so does Rosenqvist. As Colton Herta. I'm so surprised. Like he's just He's just up there now, and it's sort of frustrating me because he sort of bumped into the back of Marcus. Maybe that may be a reason behind his early stop.
I now, as a result, hate him, and that's nothing to do with him as a bloke. But if you push Marcus Armstrong or Scott Dixon for that matter off the racetrack, I will develop a deep, passionate, loathing hatred for you.
Yeah.
And that's just science.
Anyways, should we talk a bit about wine?
Have we finished with Long Beach? We're trying to talk about it.
Yeah, well, we don't really remember much
tequila
from
that you
there.
had in the hotel bar. And then we went to the
hotel in
the other hotel in Beverly Hills. And we don't yet.
Put it this way, there was lots.
I'm not drinking like that.
No,
again
ever again.
A while.
I'm not doing it again.
I might not
actually,
do it
funnily enough, this is my first tequila since.
Really?
It is. I have been so off the tequila since that night.
That was massive.
So obviously people know me for my love of wine, and
you're a race car as well. Something you're a racing car driver sometimes as well.
Yeah, no. Of course, but people know my love of wine. Put it this way, being French,
they're aware of your passion.
I've got a passion for wine. Now, I'm also a very passionate tequila lover. So, bit of both. Bit of a tequila, bit of a P15 for Marcus. He's now back into the sort of... He's 31 seconds off the lead, actually. He could have done a lot worse.
Yeah.
44 now. 31. Why was it 44?
31 back from Eric. Okay, this is very confusing.
Why is it all... 44, 31, 44? Make your fucking mind up, screen.
Below gets all sorts of sideways over the
So it's 44 again. Now it's 48.
Oh, this is just bizarre.
This fucking screen's bizarre. Oh.
Now it's 53, so he's lost...
Pillow's lost it to O'Ward. O'Ward's in the fucking lead of the race.
Is he net lead?
He's net lead. And Lundgaard's fucking fighting it out with old Pillow. Woo! Haven't they done 3 stops already and it's like 45?
I think they've only done 2. I think they've done 2 each.
Are they going to run out of fucking tyres?
Second cycle. They might run... Imagine if they might end up on wets. They might have no choice. They might all run out of tyres and go, we're just going to have to throw on whatever we've got.
That would be cool.
That'd
See, now that would be a race I would pay to watch.
Awesome.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
A race where, like, in the last 5 laps, so you still got a race that's almost like the whole race is like qualifying for the last 5 laps.
Yeah,
but
on wet.
On the 80th lap, everyone has to box for wets, regardless of the conditions.
For wherever they are.
I think we've just solved.
Oh, we've got to move! And Pato and... Oh my god, they're getting close.
So...
Ooh, and we got some dust kicked about.
Again, squirrely over
I have
those
never
curves.
actually seen a front wing get so close to a rear tyre. They were so close as Pillow just makes the move now. He's got the push to pass. I'd like to see how much push to pass is left on all these cars because it seems like Pillow, Lundgaard, and O'Ward have been just fighting the whole time.
Ooh, I might be able to find out for you.
Oh, good on you. Get the iPad out. Statman James.
I cannot.
As Marcus is in P14 and he's only 3 seconds behind Grosjean.
Ericsson and Herta will now pit as Dixon briefly inherits the race lead, but it's Pillow who's going to have it on the circuit.
And look at that, he's putting his hand up as if
there's
he's like
canvas on the right front there for...
no, I don't believe that's canvas.
Paint.
I believe that's just a bit of paint there, James. Bit optimistic there, the old canvas.
I thought it could have been canvas.
It could have been. Looking at the way these tyres are just getting absolutely dedoused around this track. As we got Lundgaard passing O'Ward now. O'Ward on the blacks, Lundgaard on the reds. So it seems to be that, you can just tell he's got a lot more traction, but let's see how long these tyres
He's got
last.
some temperature in those tyres, which is key with no tyre warmers in IndyCar.
No tyre warmers in IndyCar?
Pillow cannot get that first curve right. He's just sideways over that curve for the last 4 laps in a row. And I'm aware that he's a better driver than I am, but what is he doing? It's barely even a corner.
Do you know, oftentimes, you just got to dedouche that curb?
Yeah, but just run it. Like, what's
No. If it ain't sideways, it ain't cool.
No, that's certainly. It's a lot like smoking. It's undoubtedly cool. But...
Now, I'm not going to... I'm going to distance myself from that comment.
Fine. It's undoubtedly cool, but it's not good for lap time.
Oh, well, it's definitely not good for your lungs.
No.
As Pillow's really, really sort of struggling to get past Rahal. He's been there for a few laps, and I think this is sort of a bit of team play here for Rahal and Lundgaard, as we've clearly got a Lundgaard that's sort of
so Rahal's
getting a lot closer to Pillow. As I believe this is going to be a straight fight between the two boys because Pillow he's not on the reds actually. No. He's on the blacks.
No, yes.
And Lundgaard is on the reds again. So it seems to be that maybe the Hy-Vee, what's the Hy-Vee number 45?
Hy-Vee Chevrolet. I think he's a Chevrolet as well, if you want to throw that in there.
There we go, I got my new quote for the year. If it ain't sideways, it ain't cool.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I back that 100%.
Truer words never spoken.
That's why I spun on my first lap out of the box.
So Armstrong's now back up to P14, but his last stop was like forever ago now.
It was 37. No.
Where does it say last?
Oh, you do have the push to pass.
Oh, yeah.
Scott.
Armstrong's only got 37 seconds of push to pass remaining in half the race.
Graham Rahal's got loads. Pat O'Ward's got
Graham
practically
Rahal's got
none.
185 seconds of push to pass, but he's about to go lap down.
Ah. Yeah, no good.
Armstrong is by quite some margin the lowest on push to pass left.
Oh, he must have had a frustrating time. As there's a bit of a lock up there in the pit lane. In the background, you can see the smoke up in the air. And
Yeah, very well said.
Sorry, I just thought I'd give it a bit of action.
So we're now 10 seconds off the back end of VK.
Yeah. No, so back to a bit of vino chat there, James. What's your sort of go-to wine at the moment?
I'm into Cabernet Sauvignon at the moment. A Merlot or a Malbec is probably one of my first choices.
Oh, God.
Cabs are a little bit smoother. I like the Californian blends where you sort of get like the different grapes in there, a bit of Pinot Noir, bit of Cab, bit of Syrah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bracelet tour. Sorry. They want the bracelet tour. I think we should talk a little bit about to chat, I guess. Obviously, there's not much going on now. But yeah, so bracelet tour. So me and James got friendship bracelets. They broke. And right now I'm sort of wearing this sort of wee bracelet there, sort of two links together. I got some beads there. Got another bead there. And I've got some like band and then like a circle with like wire. And then I've got a whoop. Now the whoop, tell you what, it is so addictive, this old whoop. No, it's a whoop. Because basically I wake up every morning looking at my numbers. I want to know, what was my resting heart rate?
We basically run out of our bedrooms it's Christmas morning and be like, what was your recovery last night? What was your
percentage
recovery?
How
much time did you spend in REM?
How much time did you spend in REM? What was your respiratory rate the whole night? What? We're just comparing all that sort of stuff. And this whoop.
It's jolly good fun.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're competing on the old strain there as well. So today I ran 25 Ks. Feel real chuffed about that. I'll tell you what, my legs are a bit mushy.
Yeah.
But me old whoop says I've done 20 strain, which is as high as you can go.
Heavens above.
So I tell you what, I won't be walking straight tomorrow, but yeah.
What do you got planned?
Stop it, would you? But anyways, back to the race. Alex Pillow's leading.
On lap 50.
On lap 50.
Nifty 50.
And it's pretty on board of new.
Hey, chat.
Yeah.
How's Eurovision going? Who's been your top 3 performers so far? Has it started yet?
Has someone got a backbone backbone bracelets?
Oh, I'd wear a backbone bracelet.
We should get bracelets made that just say
Screaming
backbone.
Meals ones, like backbone. Like authentic Screaming Meals backbone bracelets.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
Norway is amazing.
Norway's okay. Are you from Norway? Is that Patrick Swayze himself?
Is Patrick
giving
Swayze
Norwegian Eurovision?
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. Oh, Dennis Helga. No, I was going to make these for you guys. Oh my god, we were going to get backbone bracelets. Grouse, I'm down.
Yeah, send them to my office.
Yeah, send them to his office. What's the number?
Nah, if you
know, you know.
Enough, you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah, if you put it, yeah. Merch idea, the visor caps, but the one was the fake hair. Never seen those.
Fake hair. Maybe we'll get one for Armstrong.
We could get fake hair for Armstrong though. By the way, we love the input that you guys put in there with all the comments and, really rooting into him about his hair.
Please continue.
The
crusade.
This gives us so much pleasure. Oh, it's a Christian Lungatz. Gives a bit of grass there. Oh, as he's going through the chicane.
A bit of grass.
And he's not going to use his push to pass, but yeah. No.
What were we talking about?
Some people saying I'm not Dennis. No. We're not talking about Dennis here. We're talking about Dennis doing the Eurovision.
Yeah.
Dennis doing
the Eurovision. Do you think Dennis
Eurovision.
could be, if he's not in Formula 1 next year,
Could he be on the Eurovision?
could he be the Norwegian Eurovision act?
See, I reckon so. Now, I'm also a pretty good singer, but I wouldn't see myself
Do you think you could represent France?
No. I really don't have the... I've got a bit of stage fright, you see.
What's your go-to, if I were to put you on the spot a bit, I
Yeah.
would say, look, give me a sort of banger that everyone knows the words to, like, what's your repertoire? If you had to pull one out now, if I can just deliver.
Oh, you're testing my musical knowledge really bad here.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Sweet Caroline.
Basic.
Nah,
Pretty
yeah,
sick.
it's pretty basic if you ask me. But
Oh, if you put Sweet Caroline on in a karaoke bar, because you could guarantee, sure as shit,
Oh.
it's going to be about the 9th time you've heard it that
Poker
night.
Face.
Yeah, much better. Much
Poker
better
Face.
suggestion.
Hey, great song.
Lady Gaga.
Or see, I like them Gregorian chants. You know, like the sort of church.
Sort of like the sort of Mongolian.
Oh no, the Lord of the Dance.
Lord of the Dance.
Yes, it's a great song. He is the Lord of the Dance, said he, and I lead you all wherever you may be, and I lead you all.
I don't understand that. No.
It's to the dance, said he. It's a chant from
I think I know the one that you're talking about.
yeah. Where's that chant from? It's from the hymns. It's school hymns.
Oh, is
from
it? No,
from the Church of England.
There's a school hymn called Lord of the Dance.
No, it's in the Church of England, I think.
What? What are you talking about, man?
Okay, forget Lord of the Dance. There's another one. Champions League anthem.
Oh yeah.
I could sing that.
Was
off
that
the
the same
show,
song
man.
that they were playing at the coronation?
I thought so too.
I didn't know Chaz was that big a football fan.
I was watching. I wonder what teams he support because I was watching the coronation, and as he got his crown put on, as he was walking back out, they were fucking doing the Champions League hymn. I was like, what? Exactly. Yeah.
I heard a football chant that I loved.
That's the one. Zach the priest. Yeah. Get Clem drunk and he would ace Eurovision. Now, I totally back that.
Zachok the priest. Let's give it a
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, give it a listen. Put it on the old speakers there too. Get the neighbours real annoyed.
Yeah.
Get the neighbours real annoyed. I mean, the neighbours probably have been hearing us speak for the last... Anyways, some people said outfit tour. Now, obviously, last week I was using a lot of different sort of motifs, we could say. And, I did a bit of a nice little suit there, grey suit, nice blue shirt. Got a nice tie. I actually bought this tie a little while back.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not the one.
Yeah,
That's
this is it. This is Zachok the priest. This is the Champions League.
Bump that up, baby. It's a fucking anthem. No, it's a bit too loud. We're gonna get.
That's
Neighbours
alright,
gonna be
that's fine.
angry.
No, trust me. So this is your go-to karaoke.
Wait, I want the tune to come in with the voice. Yeah, this is my karaoke song. Where's the lyrics?
I don't know.
Wait, I need the lyrics.
It doesn't have lyrics.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, well, beat the intro. It's building. Because we're riding on board with O-Ward here on the...
Yeah, but O-Ward is actually on a bit of a run there. He's 5 seconds off Lundgaard.
So you used to sing this at school, did you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this one.
Oh.
Jesus, this is Zadok the priest and Nathan the prophet, anointed Solomon king, and all the people rejoice.
I don't make those words out when I listen to it. This is... I kind of want to skip through it because this is...
Yeah, no, people don't care about my screaming at Marcus. It's so... No! You went too far! You're like playing for your own. I don't know where we are right now. I don't know where I am. God save the king. Rejoice! This is so like club bangers. God save the king. God save the king.
Do you remember this at Charles' Estate?
Yeah, Charlesy's boy. Oh, as we see Christian Lundgaard, he's got a bit of rear locking on them tyres.
So he is in P2 behind Pilot, who leads. He's got a 4.2 lead out the front. And
yeah.
it's still those McLarens bunched together, but they've reversed order back into the favouritism order now.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Owen, Rosenqvist and Rossi. Yeah, back into a normal order. Zach Brown
Yeah,
would
the way
call it.
Zach Brown would call it.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, look.
Get him back in
Just-
order, would
yeah,
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Armstrong, P15. Only a couple of seconds there behind Scotty McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Pagenaud in P13.
Hard
Grosjean in
to
P12.
know what his plan is. With 30 laps to go here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Well, the thing is, we haven't really seen any cautions, which really annoys me because that sort of makes and breaks the race.
It kind of makes and breaks an IndyCar event, doesn't it?
As Lundgaard is dropping off a cliff, as Oatward is now finally to the back of him, and Pelot's just disappeared in the distance.
Well,
He's 5
again, Lundgaard's on
seconds
those
in
red
front.
striped tyres.
It's interesting how I reckon those, maybe Pelot and Oatward will have to end up going back to reds at some point.
Yeah, I think they might do. I think it could be a pretty spicy end to this race.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, but ultimately I'm not in charge.
And what about you, James? Obviously, what is your karaoke song?
Montel Jordan, this is how we do it.
I have no idea what that song is.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Ah, la, la, la.
It's Friday night, and I feel alright.
The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, get the keys to my truck. Hit the floor and I'm faded. Money over max it, money, oh we made it. I feel so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys and eyes. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your trucks and throw your hands up, something like that. Because this is the party, say. I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my players who got much flavor. It goes something.
Do you know what? You just went douche with that song.
It goes something a little bit like that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And Christian Lundgaard now in
28
P3.
to go, just crossed the stripe.
And Christian Lundgaard 7.6 seconds behind the leaders. Joseph Newgarden there making a pretty good race.
From a poor qualifying, a great start out the gate. He's maintained that track position, which is proving to be pretty key here.
Backbones in the chat. Backbones in the chat.
Backbone.
Backbone. Man-eater. Oh, that's my tune.
He's a
Man-eater.
Massive. Who's that from? That's from Nelly Furtado.
Oh, good old Nels. Good mate of mine, actually.
Yeah, she's a good bastard.
I went round to hers last week for her birthday. See, coincidentally, a couple of days before Chaz. She's well.
Yeah.
She's pretty grouse.
Yeah, she's nice. She's got a really nice dog, actually.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Rocky.
Rocky and Lucy.
Yeah, Rocky and Lucy, that's the ones. Yeah, no, good dogs. Rottweilers, if I'm correct, yeah. One Rottweiler and, sausage dog. What do you call them?
Sausage dogs.
Oh, cool, yeah. I think Lucy's the sausage.
Yes,
Yeah.
Goes around in a handbag.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Ah, Backbone's in the chat, love to see it. Backbone. Clem concert when? Anytime. Dachtung, that's the one.
Who?
A Dachtung. That's the sausage.
Oh, Dasherhound.
No, it's a Dachtung.
Oh, I thought you were just pronouncing it in French.
I don't know, it's called, in the chat it's saying Dachtung. Fan French song. Honestly, I don't know.
Now it's all going off in pit lane again here as Ray Hall stops
boxed
for black tyres. That might see him through the end.
Do you know what I find really funny? How they throw them pit guns.
Has Armstrong boxed again and we've missed it? Singing Montel Jordan, this is how we do it.
Maybe.
I mean...
She's a man.
Now everybody look at me, oh.
Hey, that's good! Tunes, James. What is the drink counter looking? Where is my drink?
I actually drank it when you weren't looking.
Oh, well, good on you. There you go.
You weren't
zero.
drinking.
0 for Clem, because I actually hate tequila now. I really couldn't drink it.
As Lundgaard stops.
Yeah. No good.
All the way down, so this will be the last time he sees those red stripe tyres.
Hopefully, because it's 26 laps, and that's a pretty long
Armstrong's in the pit as well from P24.
Still in the pits, though. That's interesting. It is a long pit lane, though.
Yeah.
How can I hate tequila? Because I used to love it too much.
No, I still love it.
And I sort of had a bit of an incident. Good stop,
6.4. It doesn't need much fuel, I suppose, but potentially.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, back on those black sidewall tyres now. You'll be pleased to see the end of those reds for the weekend.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? I am extremely surprised at how little resistance those tyres have. Like, look at those tyres.
They're terrible.
They're terrible.
So they're made of paper mache.
Well, I'll tell you what. The Pirellis are supposed to be terribly sort of degrading, but in reality, those tyres are a lot worse than the Pirellis, I would say.
Yeah,
As
massively
Alex
so.
Palou now boxes. Funnily enough, will that be to take on some reds, or will he go to the blacks?
So Armstrong's now P23,
Where is Callum Ilott?
having stopped last lap. Okay.
Where's Callum?
Absolutely nowhere as far as I'm aware.
It's 18. Not bad.
Yeah, but yet to stop.
Oh, I'm getting tired. Ooh.
Right, you got a long night ahead of you, champ.
I know, I've got to get it going.
Get it going on.
She's a man. Oh. Get a voddy Red Bull in me. Nah.
No, vodka Red Bull is a child's drink. It's an 18. It's a young person.
You were walking into a narrow gap there. You were sort of grabbing your shovel and starting to dig.
Well, I actually used to have Red Bull vodka in a sippy cup as a kindergartner.
See, us French, we do it with the wine.
Yeah, Vino Rosso.
Vino Rosso from an early age.
Oh, and it's... Oh, mate.
Has he stalled it in the pits?
Are they going to close the pit lane on account of this? Please do.
Please do. That'll make it interesting. Could he give it a caution?
Because we'd be sitting fucking pretty if they do. But he seems pretty well out of the way. I don't see that being a caution. Although they do like...
Jaeger bombs. Actually, that's cool. Drinks chat. You know?
Jaeger bombs.
What is your favourite drink in the chat, please? We'd love to know.
If you're battling and you need a bit of a livener, what's your remedy?
Go-to?
What's your remedy? Let's see some ideas.
Sours
to keep
beginners
half an eye on
drinks.
the rest.
Yep, 100%. G&T.
No, it's a weak suggestion.
French concoca. No,
Screwdriver's a good shout. Screwdriver's a great shout.
Screwdriver.
Rock orange juice.
Ah.
Waikato. Backbone.
What's a Waikato?
Waikato draft, mate.
Oh, backbone!
Aperol's not a horrendous shout. Rum and cola.
Espresso martini.
For
Good one,
disgusting
actually.
members of society.
Cosmopolitan. Porn star martini. Oh, I love a bit of those.
They can go pretty bad, though.
Snake bite. What's
That's,
one of those? Apple juice.
I think
Yes,
that's
water. You've got it. Water.
Water.
Can I have?
Who do you think you are?
Can I have a bottle of water?
Bottle
Bottle of water. We've got a war going for the pit.
Ward is in the pits.
In the pit lane.
Why are you starting to talk like Reggie Cray?
Ward in it. Like Pat Ward is in the water in the pit lane. He's going to go in the pit lane, he's going to turn in, and then they're going to refuel the car. And then they're going to throw a bunch of water. At the old car, make sure not go on fire.
Yeah. Gee, it is a long pit lane, isn't it? And so this is quite important
Birmingham accent.
For the lead of the race.
How would I do a Birmingham accent? Can you do a Birmingham? By order that Peaky fucking blinders.
So Palou's going to sail by O'Ward here.
Why, so you done a shit pit stop?
I don't know.
Yeah, but Palou was like well in front. He's already won this fucking race. I don't know why we're still watching.
Oh, we've got a few ponies in this race, mate.
Well, Carolina's in P12.
Yep.
Incidentally, taking Marcus Armstrong's position.
No, it's
P11.
Now he's
in Marcus Armstrong's position. And press gin and tonic.
So we're still a lap down. I've given up. I'm trying to follow this race, to be honest. I mean,
See, this is the problem with IndyCar. It's too many pit stops. You don't know where everybody fucking is. So now, I think Palou's in the lead.
No, I disagree. I think that's the good thing about IndyCar is you're not too sure what's going on. With some more education.
I've never had a race that's put me to sleep. I'm not far off.
What, you've never been watching car racing and dozed off?
No.
Fuck off.
No.
Mate, I get a
I don't really
25-minute power nap at every Grand Prix.
Oh, yeah. Well, not anymore, because we're always on the stream now.
I know.
It's a tough one.
It's really taken out of my nap time, actually, at weekends.
Oh, does it affect your whoop score?
Yeah, because I am an old
Yeah, you're a bit of a...
I'm old as fuck, so I need my midday rest.
Oh, I'm so tired. What's going on?
Well,
Those tyres look brand spankers.
It's 10 o'clock, mate. It's already 35 minutes past my bedtime. As they just passed. Is that...
I don't know who
It's
that is.
Pagano's car stopped at the end of the pit lane there. They just keep driving past him.
No good.
And as we return to an
Clem,
onboard here of...
get some more tequila. See, what would you call it when people like influence you to do things that you shouldn't do? Peer pressure.
No,
I'm getting peer pressure from a chat.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah, that's good. It's like it's tequila.
Clem needs a coffee, yes, but unfortunately the
It's
Black
a
Sheep
natural
coffee,
product.
which is just down the road, is
Closes
closed.
at like 5 o'clock.
I don't need my coffee at 6 in the morning. Well, I do. I don't need it at fucking...
You're never
2?
You're never awake at 6 o'clock.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're still awake.
Yes. Yes, I am still awake at 6 sometimes. You can put something in the coffee. Oh God, I wouldn't want to know what that is.
You don't want to sort of dose yourself.
Yeah. As Scotty Dixon's
Dixon.
in the pit lane.
Last set of rubber and
Changing
splash of
tyres.
fuel.
Now James.
21 to go.
Ooh, as he's hit the tyre sort of on the way out. See, I find them pit lanes extremely dangerous.
Yeah, the IndyCar pit lanes are actually pretty crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
It's
Ooh.
crazy, man.
Wagwan chat. I'm not drinking tequila. James is.
Yeah.
I'm sort of chilling on a bit of
Did the
water.
heavy lifting for you a bit there.
Yeah, no, you did the heavy lifting for me. I haven't pre.
So Ilot's now in the pits.
Where's Marcus? Marcus is in P sort of. Whoops, don't know.
He's P16 now.
As
so
we've
he's
got-
behind DK.
The leader, Alexander Rossi, in the pit lane. As Pelot's got 9 seconds on O'Ward, mate. This is fucking done.
Yeah.
How fucking boring. I'm tired. The only way.
It's only half a second a lap, and if one of
Yeah, but.
those tyres go the same way a lot of others have.
Yeah, but I would want Lundgaard to do a fucking mega second stint.
Ilot's-
Oh, put some water on it.
Ilot's still in the pit lane.
Is he?
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a long pit lane. 18, Marcus. Only needs to gain 5. You're correct. We need 5 spots for Marcus
So
to
who's
get
yet
it
to
to
stop ahead of us?
Grosjean. No, no one.
Grosjean, maybe.
No one. But I would really want to see
How
Marcus.
has it gone this right? There was that second stint that just derailed his entire race.
He's not far off Grosjean. And he's not far off McLaughlin. So,
Is he? I mean,
don't know.
He's quite far off.
it's like the fucking times keep changing. I just can't tell who's who
It's
and
very
who's where.
It's very
so
disorientating.
Actually, no. O'Ward's only 2.8 seconds behind Pelot. So we may have a race. No, he's 8.6 seconds now. Please! Give me accurate gaps.
Do you know what? There's one thing I will say in
Yeah.
Formula One's favour against IndyCar is
Is
that their graphic
The
system.
graphics.
Because the IndyCar graphicking system
Is-
sucks balls.
It's so
It
bad.
really, truly does.
I really can't follow this race. Honestly. Can Pato win? He's pretty far behind old Palau.
He can win. I mean, statistically,
Statistically,
he
it
can
is.
win.
There is still 19 laps to go, and the white flag hasn't been waved, nor, a bit of a move there from Pato. Who's this geezer?
As we graduate to P16, I think that's AJ Foyt.
Is it? He looks in shape.
I'm going to distance myself from that comment because I don't know what he might be suffering from. But as we return to an onboard with Pato O'Ward in P2, which is a shame.
Why is it? Oh, I'm so bored by this race.
This has been a bit of a shit one. I'm
not gonna lie,
I'm not
I
going
am
to sugarcoat it.
Honestly, I think we should stop because whenever we watch and stream a race, it's just horrendous.
But imagine all the backbones out there if we weren't here.
Yeah,
talking
true,
about shit.
actually. Yeah, but we'd just probably do live stream. By the way, would you guys want to see, like, random Instagram lives? Backbone. Yes, everybody's saying yes. Hell yeah. Yep. One.
I could do a live commentary from Monaco.
From the pit lane?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
I
if
know,
you
I
pit
get
lane passes.
screamed at by
Yeah, no.
Formula One media.
Yeah, no, you would be pretty screamed at by F1 media.
What kind do you think they'd take it as far as waterboarding, or is that against their sort of
The policy?
Yeah.
I don't know if the
It's an admission
insurance. I think the insurance wouldn't be good on that, but no, I wouldn't be surprised if they
I think if
waterboarded you.
I actually think I'd have a decent to fair shot at getting waterboarded
See,
by
now-
the FIA.
now this
by
is
the live
interesting.
stream.
Insurance, Instagram lives.
I think even I'm going to have to draw the line of that one.
Yes. Let me use your glasses there. I want to see how much of a blind bat you are.
Blind old bat.
Oh, fucking hell. At least I can tell the screen's a
It's
bit
lovely,
close.
isn't it? They're quite nice.
I look quite French.
You are French.
I am. That's,
So,
God, do you ever
award
clean your
now.
glasses?
Seldom.
Seldom.
Mm,
What's that?
rarely.
Ah.
Just give it a bit of the
Damn, Clem looking hot. Cheers.
shirt rub.
Cheers. Thought the pocket square could do something as well, to the outfit. I forgot about the pocket square actually.
Yeah, it's a good addition. I do like a pocket square.
I love your lovely pocket square.
Yeah, it's very nice. I got this from Harrods actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
How Marcus of you.
I know.
Oh yeah.
And a bit of...
Seldom. Yeah, no, I'm sorry guys. I don't really know me English.
It's not his first language. Leave him alone.
Yeah, leave me alone. Nice. Hit the apex there.
Yeah.
As Palau.
I mean, is that really...
Palau's on the blacks. O-Ward's on the reds. The reds aren't going to last. Palau's going to win by 25 seconds.
You know, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel when you've said, oh, he's hit the apex there. I mean, there's a professional. You'd expect them to hit the apex.
No. Actually, you'd be surprised at the number of times a professional driver could miss the apex.
I'm seething at the fact that Herta is in P5.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's sort of...
He dedoused Armstrong
He
off the road at
dedoused
the
Arm,
start of the race, and no one picked it up, and he hasn't got a penalty because of it.
So, Kirk was now in front of Marcus, and Marcus is only... He's only fucking 7 seconds off P13.
I'm going to have to go Liam Neeson on Colton Herta's ass.
Are you?
Yeah.
Taken?
Yeah.
I've never watched the movie, but apparently it's quite good.
Yeah, I'm going to sell him into the Parisian sex trade.
What's your usual go-to movie on a night where you're a bit sort of
missing wheel nut! And wheel nut's got a right on the Cole Kirkwood AutoNation machine!
No, it's the one.
I know, it's
fucking
not.
before.
Fuck's sake.
Can you
It's
understand?
the second time. I mean,
Yeah.
this is why we need...
Proper overlays. We've got overlays. We just made some overlays, and now we look so professional.
Yeah, we look really...
Honestly,
awesome.
I would believe that this could actually be, what could it be? Not Sky Sports, but ESPN. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, look. Do you want to go? Look what we did. We did an intermission screen. Now let's see if this works. Backbone. Now we've got chat. Yeah, chat's coming in. Woo,
Is that a different thing that we're doing?
Yeah, no. We got chat now. We got screens and sorry, it's there.
Well, there's not much of an intermission if we're
Look.
still here.
No, I know it's not, but yeah, look, we've got all the chat going crazy. Graphics are updated. Now these are graphics, we just found them online. We actually need a pro to do ESPN graphics.
Can you
for
hit
us.
me with another one?
Yeah, I can hit you with another one. We can do our starting screen again, which is
Oh, that's just we're starting.
we're just starting soon.
Yeah.
Then we've got our back soon screen.
Oh,
So,
that's
like, sort
quite
of
nifty.
when you're sort of leaving, but you're going to come back, and then you got your ending screen, which is like your sort of stream's
We're
ending.
closing up. That's like last call.
And do you know what I really like? The fact that we've got the little socials there.
Yeah, that's lovely. And do follow us on Instagram,
Yeah.
TikTok, and all that shit.
Yeah, TikTok. Great TikTok today.
Apparently, somebody said that we should be doing like all sorts of things in our YouTube videos that we don't do as well.
What's
Like
that?
thumbnails?
What's that?
No idea. And we should be telling people to like, comment, and subscribe and do it. Because you know when you watch YouTube videos and they're like,
Yeah.
like, comment, and subscribe. We don't
Yeah.
do that shit.
No, we don't, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. As we fall back to the race with 15 laps to go, and it's still Palou in the lead, it's still O'Ward in second, it's still Longard in third, it's still Alexander Rossi in fourth, it's still Colton Hurt in fifth, it's still Rosenqvist in sixth, in the number 6 car, it's still number 9 Dixon in number P7,
Yeah, I'll
It's
take
still
that. I'm happy about that.
Joseph Newgarden in 8th, it's still Marcus Ericsson in 9th, and it's still Graham Rahal in 10th. Nothing's changed. Yeah, Rory may be able to. I think Rory does most of the work, really. We have no idea what the internet is. Today's TikTok was great. Lovely t-shirt tan, Clem. Yeah, no, I
You
know.
look good. You're looking like a golfer.
Yeah, I really need to.
They're the worst. Have you ever seen? Do you watch Full Swing?
I do.
They are the worst. Like they have
Big
the
farmer
worst farmer's tans you've ever seen.
Yeah, no, God. So Marcus is only 8 seconds off P13. Not far.
That's quite far with 14 laps to go.
No. You never know. Little caution here and there and douche. Why is this race just not like fucking? Why do they have to break down in the pits? Why can't they break down halfway around the track, make it fun?
Because his wheel fell off and he noticed straight away.
Yeah, I know.
I would have just driven out there and be like, you know what? If I can't go out there and have fun, I'm going
the
to
hat tans.
make it interesting. Hat tans. What on the
Oh
earth is a hat
yeah,
tan?
from the golfers. Do you want your Krispy Kremes, by the way?
No.
No, you're not having them.
No, it's an after stream treat.
Delicacy. Should I get my hat?
Your new hat is quite something.
Quite exquisite.
Now you're in for a treat here, folks. It's quite the splendor. Treat for the eyes. We're on board with Rosenquist here. Now he's had a good race actually. He's even though he started P2, he's stayed up in pretty much the top 5 all day. Now just slipped out into the P6 position there. 3 seconds off the back of less than 3 seconds off the back of. No, bang on 3 seconds off the back. But here comes Conor McGregor back into the frame. Looks good, mate. Looks hot.
Yeah, it's pretty grouse.
And only £6 off Amazon.
No.
Oh no.
No, it was a bit more expensive than
Okay.
that. It's a bit of a summer look. Oosh.
You know that meme
About.
a bit broad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know that meme where it's like Lewis Hamilton, it's like one of the corners in Hungary, it's like, this race was shit.
Yeah.
This is like that.
Yeah, no, this race is
This
shit.
race was shit.
Yeah, no, it is shit. It's not even done yet.
Now,
Now, sort of comments. So, you know, as Lewis obviously walks into his paddock every morning, because it's practically his paddock now, and he's wearing all these cool clothes. I was thinking of starting to do the same.
yeah, I think you should.
For Formula DOS. Sort of like a little fashion runway sort of thing. And I was thinking of starting with a fedora look in the old Monaco there as I'm walking around the track. LH Fashion Week. Let's make it CNFW in the old MCO, baby! Ooh!
That was loud.
Yeah, sorry.
I very much so, mate. I've, as I was saying to you earlier today, I've ordered 2 brand spanking new pairs of white chinos for the Monaco Grand Prix weekend.
Beautiful.
So,
ready to get them stained with all sorts of ketchup and
Well, I figured I'd keep 1 pair in my bag at all times.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think, in case of shit.
People really like the briefcase. I mean, I've been called a briefcase wanker a few times.
It's a
in the paddock,
Longchamp.
Longchamp
Longchamp
briefcase.
yeah.
Well, yeah, people don't really know why I used it. I may come out and say it on stream. Basically, it is it's my dad's briefcase, so it's a way of bringing him to the track with me every day.
That's nice.
And it's also got great space, and I can sort of put computers in there and all sorts of
And it's very stylish.
all sorts of stuff. Yeah, no, it's a little stylish artifact there, and yes, it's also a nice little thing to remember.
Yeah, very
Good.
nice. It's 11 to go now. Fuck all's happened. And when I say fuck all,
It has tequila in it, according to some
fuck
people.
all has happened.
I wouldn't say emotional support briefcase, but I would just say it's
Lunga, yeah.
Yeah, Lunga and
Lunga
P3.
is now covering off from Rossi, who's all over the back of him.
Will either of you shave your head for straight? No.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I will say for shaving your hair, I regret not doing it in the first lockdown.
Oh, 100%.
I was thinking about it and I was like, I mean, if I was ever going to try it now.
Will Marcus? Yes.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
He's going to have to eventually. He's going to have no hair because
he's going to be running the fryer tuck.
What's worse than anything is having the old what I call the my good mate Will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buxton.
Will. No, Buxton's. No, not Will Buxton.
Will.i.am.
No, or Prince of Wales.
Oh,
Or Willie.
William.
Yeah, Willie. Yeah. I don't like his trim. Yeah, I told him the other day when I was at Chaz's.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Marcus is going to end up with. A willy.
Huh?
A willy trim.
Oh, yeah.
Marcus bald here, right? Yeah, big time skinhead. Skinhead Marcus.
Massively. He looks like a...
He's practically there already.
He already looks like a West Ham fan.
Yeah. As we're looking at push to pass
Has
there.
Marcus run out of push to pass?
Christian Lundgaard's got 0.
Pedersen's got 2. He hasn't used it.
No, well... Marcus...
He's got 34, so he's been frugal in this second half of the
He's
race.
been frugal, yes. He's not used it quite so much.
Ray Hall's still got 185
He's
seconds.
going for it, mate. He's going to be booting it around the last 10 laps as we've got... Oh, Lundgaard off the fucking podium. That's really fucked my day now. Because I really wanted Lundgaard to be in the top 3, and I wanted Marcus to finish at least P11. And he's got no push to pass too.
Well, if Herder gets up close to the back of Lundgaard, maybe Lundgaard can take him out. So
yeah, but wouldn't that ruin Lundgaard's race? I want to see Lundgaard do well.
Silver linings, you know.
You know, we saw him not long ago.
Yeah, but I
Don't remember much of it, but it was a cool time.
Badly.
Yeah, but
he crashed into my friend.
He crashed into your friend. That
Dick.
The fit is fire. Do you know what? The viewers have actually gone up since I've put on my hat, so maybe I should just do this all the
How
time.
many people are watching now?
426?
Oh, with Eurovision, I think that Eurovision's pulling numbers like, 415.
15, yeah.
You
No,
know,
we actually
so-
got more viewers than Eurovision, so...
Hugely successful
What do you want?
stream.
Yeah, Rossi. Are we going to get an onboard?
He's plodding
Ooh,
along quite... No,
are
this
we
is
going to get an
this is-
unsafe
no, this is-
release?
This is an oval.
Ooh!
This is a replay.
Of when?
Texas.
Jesus. Fuck.
This is a replay at Long Beach.
Shit.
We
No,
missed
I
that.
didn't see that.
We were in a bar just over there.
Just over there, actually, right next to that corner. There was a great tequila bar.
Should have didn't see that. That was...
No.
That was a bit of an unfortunate moment. So he's having a better day today.
Side pod hair tutorial. There's not much hair on the side pod in the first place.
Side pod hair tutorial. Oh, that, yeah.
There's no hair on the side pod.
No, there isn't any left.
Somewhere in their lid. As we've got Marcus Armstrong, 6. He's catching up. He's 6 seconds off.
I don't think...
P14, not 13, but 7 seconds off P13. So it looks to be that Marcus will not be in P.
It's been a bit of an average... and again, I said it before and I'll say it again. I think it was that second stint where it just completely went tits up.
How to conceal bald spots. Now that sounds like a pit stop kind of coverage.
Pit stop could do an hour special on it, 3 hour special on that.
And what about bald spots on... Yeah, Marcus has got the worst bald spot in the world.
So much here. He just he grows out the top and then he sort of brings it down and then back up.
Yeah. Marcus has got some sort of swoosh.
It's very Donald Trump-esque, the way he
sort
of folds it. Like
a fold over.
Like dough, Sort of like a, doubles it back over and sort of swings it back up.
And just do
It's very DT.
Yeah, but it's cool. I like it.
I mean, it looks fine.
Looks good on pictures. That's all you need.
It is putting a band-aid on a missing limb, though. Let's be honest.
Anyways, as we get back to the racing, we now see Colton Herta sort of catching my mate, the old Christian Lundgaard. Now, I tell you what, if Colton Herta hits Lundgaard, I'll be extremely pissed off.
Yeah, I'm already extremely pissed off with Colton.
I'm just annoyed that Marcus hasn't...
I'd go as far as saying he can go fuck himself.
Oh, I'm gonna distance myself from that comment. And anyways, how's chat going?
Yeah, how are you guys? How are you clinging on? Are you remaining focused with us?
It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's a fucking long
It's
time.
only 2 hours and 10 minutes.
And I'm struggling. Honestly, I'm gonna leave halfway through this race. Loving it. He's riding chemistry finals.
Chemistry finals?
Falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yep. I abandoned the race too. Honestly, I don't know what we've been talking about for the last 20 minutes. Because honestly, there's fuck all to talk about.
Yeah, products.
Loving your stream. Jesus. It's 8:30 in the morning. Fam and I need a nap. Okay. Bored out of my face. Guys, Conor McGregor lives down the road from me. No way!
No, good, great chat. Really, yeah.
Can you get him on the pod? Give him just walk up to him and say, look, we've got some mates screaming meals.
I bet he's got some really ostentatious gates.
Yeah, he probably got his number.
CM on like in gold.
Yeah. crying over a pile of Maltese literature. Interesting.
Fair enough. It sounds like a good time.
Sounds like a good time.
I mean, I enjoy a good
Now,
crying
chat.
as much as the next
Me and
guy.
James want to know what you're doing on your summer holidays there.
Yeah.
What's the plans for summer?
And what kind of wardrobes are you thinking?
Yeah.
What's going to be the hot colour this summer?
Yeah. What is the color this summer?
For me, mate, yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, I love yellow. It's my favourite colour.
Getting steamed. Oh, a lot of people saying getting drunk.
Getting steamed. Yeah.
Linen.
I'll be doing my fish.
Grease, berry, blue and white. Oh, yep. That sounds good.
That's just the flag.
Everybody's getting steamed.
Oh!
What's happened?
He just Rosenquist tried to pass Herder, took in too much pace and
Just drove off.
fucked it. Yeah.
Scotty Dixon's
Dixon's
back there,
now
mate.
haunting his prey.
Everybody's getting steamed.
Yeah, well, that's
Going
what
to
we
Silvo.
like to hear.
Ibiza, great place. I'm going to Ibiza.
Of course you are. Scumbag.
Indy at Mid-Ohio. Ciao.
Nice. Won't be there, unfortunately, but...
Steamed. Oh, we got steamers right now too. We got
Oh.
people steamed in the
Hey.
chat.
If people are getting steamed,
Backbone.
I'm happy.
Backbone. Nothing like a steamed chat.
We should get a bit steamed with some people in Silverstone after the race.
Yeah, could
That'd
do.
be fun.
Could well do.
Come
I mean,
on, Scott. Capitalise.
Where's Scott?
He's
He's
right
number
behind us.
9. Going to Australia. Grouse, but won't that
Why?
be winter there?
Yeah, it's going to be winter. That's a stupid idea.
No, because in Gold Coast it's always sunny.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's even worse.
Oh, come on.
No,
You're not going to get that pop culture reference?
I have never. What's going on in Philadelphia?
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
No,
It's a TV show.
no. Sorry. Clem didn't get the joke. Always sunny. Yeah, I'm not very good at these jokes, James.
No, you come from a very
Getting
strange...
steamed in Monaco. Woohoo!
Oh, give us your number. Buy us a drink. We need them.
Went to Philly a couple of weeks ago. Was it sunny?
I'd like to go to Philadelphia.
Fav Bar in Monaco. Oh,
Come on, let's go, Dixon.
what's your favourite bar in Monaco, then, James?
Avenge me! Says Scott Dixon, or says Marcus Armstrong as Dixon gets past public enemy #1 Colton Herder.
And this IndyCar Grand Prix is just gone to shit.
Hey, at least Dixon's making moves.
Yeah, no, that's
At least
good.
Dixon's making moves.
Is he wearing a Richard Mills? He's going around.
He will be, yeah.
As he's going around?
Yeah, he's got...
Yeah, that
a
is
few.
fucking cool. And do you reckon he's got a whoop on the other?
I don't know if he runs a whoop, actually.
I love a whoop.
They do say he's one of the fitter drivers in the field, Dixon.
Clem James and Chat Monaco pub crawl. Ooh.
Nah.
There's no pubs in
Nah.
Monaco.
Not doing that.
The whoop. Whoop. Do you know, it's funny because when I say whoop, I remind myself of my old physics teacher back in my old school in Switzerland, old Mr. Armstrong. Because you know what? He had a bit of an accent. He always used to say wheel. It was not a wheel.
Yes, Colton Herder gets past again.
It's a
Ain't a
wheel.
dick! So, yeah, no, a whoop.
No, it's a wheel.
Wheel.
I've got a car with a wheel. The car's got 4 wheels on it. So yeah, it's my whoop. Okay, then London pub crawl. It's lovely.
I'll do a London pub crawl. I'll do a Screaming Meals London
We
pub crawl.
actually did a London pub crawl.
Should we sell tickets?
It ended really badly.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kiwi pub crawl.
Kiwi
we did.
pub
yeah,
crawl.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
good.
Yeah, that was.
Sort of ended at where is Chaz's house, isn't it? Chaz's back alley. Is it
Well,
Abbey?
yeah,
Chaz's
yeah.
Abbey. Yeah, we finished off at Chaz's Abbey and sort of.
Big hacker out the front.
Yeah, we did a hacker at the
Good
front.
fun. I'd run into somebody I used to work with in a clothing shop.
Can you give me your best hacker?
No.
What does it go like?
Yeah, perfect actually.
Yeah, it's kind of
uncanny.
It was uncanny resemblance, right?
Yeah,
I sort of remember from the old 2011 World Cup final
I should
there.
tell you what, your fine country is hosting the Rugby World Cup at the end of this year.
It is.
We going, do any?
Well, I don't know.
We should go.
When
We
is
should go to
it?
a couple of games. See the ABs there.
When is it?
So I want to say September.
I'm firmly parked up in Ibiza.
Were you going to say that regardless of what date that I see.
No. I sort of last races in September.
When's the Rugby World Cup? Can someone in the chat let us know?
When's the Rugby World Cup? Come to Manchester. I couldn't think of something worse.
2 laps to go.
Go to Glasgow. Glasgow? Yeah.
Why the fuck would anyone go to Glasgow?
No, I've been to Glasgow. Great gaff.
Alright. You bonny wheeler.
But not as good as Edinburgh.
I love Edinburgh. Edinburgh's
Great
real cool.
looking city.
Real cool.
I love the architecture. Very French.
Nice bars there as well.
Really?
There's some shockers, but there's also some nice ones.
Cheeky shite. Somebody's calling me a cheeky shite.
What's that? Is that some kind of delicacy?
I don't know. Do I understand German? I can count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My favorite number. 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, Zen.
Zen.
Why are you pronouncing a T?
Because it's Zen.
No, Zen.
In proper German, it's Zen. Birmingham. Not even Richard Hammond wants to go to Birmingham. Why would I?
Yeah.
He's from there.
I've been to Birmingham twice this year, and I regret both journeys.
Clem is right. It's 10, baby. Aye.
Suck shit.
People are saying rude.
Final lap here.
Oh,
gonna
Belfast.
Be Hello, with a 15-second gap to our reward.
Should we just, give him a big clap?
Yeah, whatever.
He's sort of, wow. I mean, not to say anything, but that kind of makes,
Armstrong's going to end up P16, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, McLaughlin in the pits, though. He could actually get a spot. Yeah.
Yes, he's going to end up...
P16, baby! He's not in the,
what?
What the fuck?
Now McLaughlin's out of the pits.
Oh!
Marcus has still got to do another complete lap because he was only just in front of Pillow.
Oh, is he? Show us Marcus! We actually only saw him for about a couple of seconds there. I want to see a bit more of Marcus. Birmingham is the back.
Look at this. The results coming as Pillow.
Now it's fine to go.
And then the 2 McLarens rounding out the podium.
How far
Holy
in
shit,
front
man.
was
This has been a marathon.
he?
So, do you know what? Someone has it's literally a fact that somebody has run a marathon faster than this.
Yes. Yes, because it's 2 hours and 19 minutes. Imagine running fucking 42 Ks. I could, but not in 2 hours.
I'd almost rather have done that than watch this.
Yeah, no, for sure. Less boring.
Horrendous, right?
Less boring. Would anybody run a marathon? In the chat? I ran a marathon this year. Well done.
Why? Why would you?
Well fucking done, mate.
It's so.
At least give him
Okay, yes, well done, but it's so bad for you.
Is it?
Your joints, mate. Think about the shock that goes through your knees, your hips, your ankles. It's horrendous.
Talk of an athlete.
I'm just saying. People who run think they're so self-righteous, being, I was out running today. You're right. Well, okay, brilliant. Good. Give yourself an early grave.
James hates sports, confirmed. Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't hate sports.
No, you do.
I hate stupid activities.
I love how they do this.
Pride themselves on
with
it
the
being
flags.
like, oh, I went running. It's okay, fine. Okay, I smoked 10 cigarettes. That's also really bad for me.
Do you?
No, never 10, but I'm being hyperbolic.
Oh, you could do a pack a night, I reckon.
No, I'd actually throw up.
Yeah, no good.
I'd throw my guts up, but running's horrendously bad.
People are siding with you, to be fair, but they're also calling you a massive hater and probably just not a healthy guy.
I've got an issue with that. Those who can't teach and those who really can't preach.
Sorry?
That's an expression, but...
as we've got some cars stopped on track, maybe out of fuel.
Hopefully.
Would that make it disqualification?
Yeah, we'd get a couple more spots out of it.
Yeah, good. Marcus could... James, full-time hater, part-time smoker. Yeah, James love it. James, you love a dart when you're on the booze, eh?
A diet?
A dart.
A dart. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fucking dart or two
Guilty
there.
pleasure. Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure.
I even boozing though.
You what? Callum fared out, I think worse than Marcus.
Did he?
I think he finished behind Marcus, yeah.
Shit, that's impressive.
Because Marcus did have an extra stop.
He had an extra stop.
Yeah. Apparently,
Maybe he did have an issue with that set of tyres there.
apparently I'm out of it because I still don't get references. What reference did I not get?
It was pretty embarrassing that you didn't get the Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't
reference.
fucking know these.
It's one of the biggest TV shows, one of the biggest sitcoms ever.
I've never watched Seinfeld. I've never watched Friends.
You know Wrexham FC?
Yeah, Wrexham AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who co-owns that with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
He made all of his money.
Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck he was before.
From being on the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I didn't know who he was before I met Ryan Reynolds. Good mate.
Careful, mate.
What?
You're not allowed to not know who people were anymore.
What do you mean?
So, to wrap up, it's
Yeah.
Pillow, O'Ward, Rossi, Lundgaard, Rosenquist, Dixon, come on!
Joseph. Old
Second.
Marcus
Yep.
in P8. Colton in P9. Graham in P10. Roman in P11. Will in P12. Renus in P13. P14 for Kyle.
And we do get P15 in the end.
With Marcus and P16, we're just going to have to wait for the old
That's
roller
actually,
thing.
that's actually not that bad. He's had
No.
an extra stop and he's lost 4
And
spots.
Scott in P16, Devlin in P17, Callum in P18,
That's a
some
shocker.
guy in P19, I couldn't remember.
It's been a rough run for the side pod boys today.
Yeah,
lads.
no good. Fuck.
This is the dumbest podium delivery
Takes so long.
I've
doesn't it?
ever seen in my
See,
life.
I'd rather see the car like jump up, like you know the sort of singers when they come on stage and they do the
That
bit
was
of
such an expensive operation, just so that when the driver comes in from his race, it takes him another 5.5 minutes to get out of the car.
yeah, you must be really warm in there.
All the
too.
mechanic, it's a fucking public and employees liability disaster having all of those staff up there on that plinth for a start.
Why?
What if somebody falls off?
Oh, James.
This is America, Clem.
You're gonna bore us with insurance chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Do you know how quickly the lawsuits would roll in if there was an accident that happened there?
From who?
From everyone that got hurt. I mean, it's America.
From the people who got
The
hurt.
victims. The victims. And it takes forever to get out of the car. It is the stupidest way I've ever seen money be spent. But anyways, we get Pillow, climbs out of the car, gives it some of those. Mr. Double Fister with the celebration, can't fault it. And he jumps towards the team. That was a little bit.
And he's happy, and he's sort of held hands there with his mechanic.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
And he's saying hello to the Firestone Thunderbird.
Firestone Fire Eagle
Fire Eagle.
is the, good bastard actually.
Is he a good lad?
Yeah, real nice fella.
He's just, comes around your house every now and then, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves a whiskey.
Phew, looks like it. Look
Yeah.
at him. He's on fire all the time.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Hot-faced Hoyt.
Hot-faced Hoyt.
It's his stage name.
P1 on the old cap there, and well, I think this is going to call it a night.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
us. I mean, they're into the interviews now. I think we've done our
I am
duty.
fucking tired from this. Oh my god, this was such a long race.
Does
well-
James do any IndyCar insurance? Yes. I can't tell you.
Of course he does. James is a backbone.
Thank you very much, team, for sticking with us through this stream. We hope you've enjoyed it. And hey, when are we back, mate?
Fuck knows.
I'll
well.
be doing the Imola races for you next weekend.
From where?
Here.
Cool.
Screaming Meals HQ.
Sounds good. And then backbone in the chat. GG's backbone.
Yeah, do all the GG.
Or your 402 viewers right now.
What is-
Maybe more,
what is-
maybe less.
GG, is that Stuttgart?
No. Good game.
Good go. Oh.
But anyways, GG's backbone, backbone, backbone. Backbone!
Hey, we won't bleed it out too much. Cheers, team. We appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next time, mate.
It's been cool. It's been cool. GG's backbone. Have a good one. See you later. How do we end this? Yeah.
Do the ending screen.
Oh,
thing.
I'll do the ending
the
screen
ending
before
screen
we
thing.
go out. Ooh. Bye.